Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Zaggard, and I hope you all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, to another wonderful, beautiful, wacky Wednesdays with the one, the only, the Mythology Guy.
Hi, I'm one and only, unless I don't know how to finish this joke. Yeah, humor. Aren't you glad I'm here?
Could be worse. Could be the AI version of you I had set up.
I call this my lack of improv society.
Just go to the game.
I was gonna be funny, but then I realized whose stream I'm on, and I thought, what's the point?
Exactly, what is the point? Tell him, chat, what's the point? Hello, Morgan McGuire, hello.
Save successful, I didn't do anything.
Demons Blade.
What were you even saving?
And hello, Lily. Welcome back.
Oh,
hello, Toko.
we earned some gold orbs for how stylish we are.
Nice.
It's like the opposite of the fashion police. Oh, we got another gold orb for logging in. What is this, an app?
Well, remember, people can rate your
yeah, I guess. I don't know why. Does anyone engage with that?
Clearly, yes, because, I mean, we got some gold orbs.
But did people give that to us, or did we
Yeah.
just get it for our stylish bonuses?
You only get the stylish if someone votes that you're stylish.
So what if they vote that you're cringe?
You lose orbs.
I'll bet as we play more of the game, there will be more of the characters in here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Because right now, it's just like us two.
By the way, I have a theory. V is Virgil.
You think so? Oh, you think that's what the V stands for?
Yeah. One, I think the V stands for that. Two, that we saw a cloaked figure who took Yamato and said, I want this back, and he was all weak and damaged. Three, he keeps referring to him as the kid. And four, all the summons he uses are bosses from the first game.
You have a point. I initially thought that they just introduced a character named V because it's the 5th game. V.
That would make sense, too.
But it could be both. It could be both.
It could be, yeah. We'll find out soon enough.
He probably either is Virgil or has some connection to Virgil.
Well, a fourth, someone who has the bloodline of Sparta.
Yeah. No, he has the bloodline of Persia. Yo, we're riding down the road. Alright, I've completely forgotten how to play.
Wait, weren't you driving? We got some new arms.
She is both driving and standing back here. Oh, yay, it's a transformer. Oh, hi.
Oh, okay, cool.
Pretty awesome. So we just get those ones for free, so I can just equip them. Wait. Oh, wait. I can have multiple magazines? How do I switch? Or is this just... it's just before the mission.
Yeah,
okay.
it's pre-mission.
Damn it, I thought it was...
That way, if there's like a build one person likes and a build another person likes.
Alright, I guess we'll just try out the new ones. I want to see what this does. A one-hit kill. But it's easy to break. Okay.
Okay.
Lets you power up your guns, basically.
Okay, that's not bad.
Adjust the power-up duration. Alright, sure. Well, let's try them out, see how day is.
Do you want the Mega Man Blaster to be the front man?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because anything else would be heresy.
Wait, why would heresy it?
Because she can.
But we're in a no-hera zone.
Wait, what's... Oh, this is to make the magazine bigger.
Yeah, so we can...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can have up to 8.
Sweet.
That's pretty neat.
Alright. Let me see if there's any, like, good health upgrades, or I guess not. Oh, wait, that would be under items. Okay, no more of these, but Well, we couldn't have gotten this anyway because we were at 17,000.
Well, we can get one after the next mission.
Yeah.
We haven't really needed it yet, though.
Yeah.
Besides
have we died?
boss. Only during the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. During
And
that one
that's
boss.
fine.
Color up to? Oh.
Well, he's talking about it's time to pull your devil trigger. Shadows and demons and white hair men with that. So nice. You're wrong. The hooded figure's my dad. He finally came back with the milk.
Did you get the milk, Cosmo? It seems you've been gone for 10,000 years.
Zagger, did you ever complete your Monday stream on the Twitch side? Yes. Did it not? Did it not complete on the YouTube side? I have to double check. It was really wonky on Monday.
Alright, I guess I'll equip the only other thing we have, which is... Or no, I'll just leave that open. We'll probably find an arm. Why waste what we have? Alright. Here we go. It's mission time. It's Neroing time, and then we Neroed all over the place.
Well, she ain't dead.
She's naked, though.
Pretty smoking body, though.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What an interesting.
Very smoking.
Barely even noticed. You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah, you know, Nero's spoken for, but, you know, if lady's into it, you could try someone.
He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it.
That's the one that V wasn't gonna fight, right?
That's what people say when I walk by. They go, "Oh, he's too big to leave alone. He's too fat." Oh, yep, he's using Cloud Step. Well, now that I'm standing still, he won't shoot at me. Gilgamesh. Didn't we already have a Gilgamesh in a previous game?
Yes. People did say they renamed a lot of the bosses from 3.
Also, very not Gilgamesh. I don't even know where to begin on how not Gilgamesh.
It looks more like Arceus than Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
And even then.
Like, seriously, I don't even know where to begin. It's not Gilgamesh.
Well, Gilgamesh was big.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
it.
trying to remember how to play. Okay, that's how you lock on.
Remember,
I guess
triangle's your
I'm
basic
just
attack.
gonna have to shoot.
You sure can't hit the lower parts of his body? I think it's L2 to swap who you're locking onto.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
I had a feeling because he had these big pustules.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah!
Well, you broke one.
Oh, I think I can get up top. Yes! Okay, this is where it's at.
What is this, nightmare all over again?
Yeah.
Nope, he's blocked.
What if I used my one-hit kill? That should have been able to one-hit kill him.
You're on the wrong devil arm.
Yeah, but if I did, do you think it actually would have worked?
Oh, no.
No.
There's a bunch of health over there if you need it.
Over where?
Behind you.
Over here? Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, cool.
Oh, and
Oh, wait, there's an arm there. Give me that. Oh, it switches. Oh, whatever. Mega Man's not that useful here anyway. Whoa! Where'd you go? What you doing up there? I didn't know he could run away.
Fluffy is just another word for fat.
Oh, and there was health here, too.
Oh, good to know.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay, so you can grab
You
up.
can, yeah.
That actually
there-
makes the fight super dynamic.
There are times... Alright, now that I remember how to play, this is a pretty easy fight. Alright. Oh, there's more things up here.
I think you got it already.
Yeah, you're probably right. There we go.
Nice. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're playing a Spider-Man game.
Yeah, that was pretty Spider-Man-y. No!
Almost makes me want to play Spider-Man 2 again. Almost.
I still haven't New Game Plus that, so maybe I will at some point.
How are we enjoying the game? It's good so far.
Yeah, so far it's pretty fun. It's still insanely inaccurate in the way it portrays certain characters like Artemis, Gilgamesh, and the Impuse.
It just gives them names from mythology that are
Just
cool.
like, I just found this in my mythical encyclopedia, and we're just gonna put it on something. What is this, Hera? Yeah, we'll name a rhino that. Like, that's...
Honestly.
Am I off
No,
with
I'm
how
gonna
their
say-
logic is?
I wouldn't put that.
Yeah.
You know what? Now I know what to do. When I make in my D&D games, I'm gonna start naming characters after Greek myth that have nothing to do with
You're just gonna piss me off.
I don't know, you seem to like it okay.
Oh, okay.
Phase 2. Oh.
Scripted cutscene. Scripted cutscene.
All cutscenes are scripted.
Not all. Not in ghost stories.
That's a good point.
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
You gonna eat him? Oh, the bird. I thought he was talking to V.
I must press on.
Okay. What was the point of that?
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
Gilgamesh.
I think you gotta go around to his left so you can... Or...
I think I found another way.
Yeah, okay.
Now this is a boss fight right here. I haven't seen a boss like this since DMC 2.
Honestly, yeah. The bosses so far have been pretty interesting. This one exists. Not sure why V couldn't fight it.
This is more epic than the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Well, it doesn't have Gilgamesh.
Now, I don't know if you've noticed the incredible strategy I'm implementing here, but sometimes I stop pressing triangle and press circle.
I can't fathom.
Hey, he fucked up my strategy.
I think the idea, by the way, is you're supposed to break the arm pieces and then the leg pieces, and then you can climb up its leg to get to the tentacles, and then zoom from the tentacles to the brain.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating.
What I'm saying is you don't have to attack all of them. I think you just attack.
Well, I was only attacking one of them before, but like before when I would destroy one of them, he would come down. Now I think I have to destroy all of them for him to come down. I don't know how I'm going to be able to beat this boss, Shen.
Getting the double jump is basically necessary in DMC games.
Yeah. It's always like the first upgrade we go for. It makes getting around so much easier. Yeah, I'm up to a B. Hey, you fucked up my combo! My wombo combo!
How could you? You monsters.
Dragon Lord.
Next you're gonna tell me I can't get a chicken piece McNugget combo at Crackle Barrel anymore.
Yeah, no more Crackle Barrel.
It's Cracker Barrel's lesser known younger sister.
Yeah, that they used to stream movies on.
Awesome Phil, thanks for subscribing for 5 months in a row.
Hey, thanks, Optimus.
It's honestly the toughest fight by far.
Yeah, that was... I don't know how I got through that. Well, Shane, I beat a boss. Should I hand you the controller?
Nah, you keep
Jesus, take the wheel. I don't know how they pulled off that kind of amazing boss design attack pattern.
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
Where do babies come from?
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up.
His claw?
What? Wait, no, I want to know what that was.
That was a can of soup.
Nico, this one?
Sure.
Make you another arm. A yuck. Oh, that was a whole mission. End of the line. Yeah, that was incredible.
You got an S.
I performed like I dare say I nailed that fight.
Yeah, you know what? Scores don't lie.
It's better than the fucking millipede fight.
I always just dismiss the alerts.
That was some silly
Question a day, what's your go-to style in games? All offense, all defense, or pure chaos?
offense.
Defense.
So what happened to him and Trish? They end up like you?
Yeah, they have tits now.
She was
Lady looks a little different.
remember that.
Yeah, she is
Face-wise.
older.
No, she's not allowed to get older. Only Dante can.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
You have to take a moped.
We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
Okay, Ezra Miller. I hate that you pointed that out.
You too, I guess.
Do they know each other?
Yes, maybe they do.
If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of this.
Yeah.
Miko is an interesting character, to say the least.
Your guess is as good as mine. It might be useful though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
You guys haven't found any clothes for her yet?
Oh, they have, but come on, they're not gonna give her any. We have a literal naked lady in the truck.
Yeah, but it could ruin our viewership.
This is good for Twitch viewership, right?
Yo, lady, wake up!
That angle.
It's time to get to work.
They did that on purpose.
Get some rest. Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging.
Dig
Come on,
fucking
get up.
butt ass naked.
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
The lens flare.
The fucking god damn it, JJ Abrams.
The fucking lens flare block.
Oh, I get to pick who I'm playing this time. Why didn't you make this two-player? Yeah.
They gotta do missions separately, Andrew.
I guess since I was just Nero, I'll be V.
Yeah, for that whole mission.
Yeah, after all of everything I went through for that mission.
Did we see the last Death Battle? I don't really watch Death Battle, so no. It was Hulk versus Godzilla.
Oh, okay. I would give that one to Hulk, actually.
Yeah, it should be Hulk, because I'm pretty sure Hulk beat Godzilla in multiple comics. Although Godzilla has gotten pretty OP in recent years and some... He went to hell.
I know, yeah. I have Godzilla rage across time. He went to hell, he went to feudal Japan, and he went to Olympus.
Which, I don't know how you make a story about that, but someone did. I'm over here like, where's Dante? Alpha says chaos.
Where's Godzilla Goes Hollywood?
He already has. I guess probably all offense if I had to pick from those options. I love going in guns a-blazing.
Yeah,
I
I like to go fuck shit up.
I like stealthing.
Better to split up. We can cut
It's the correct way to play is stealth. In every game. I like V, good for you. Who's this guy? Skinny, dark, and brooding? I like it. For a second, the shadow looked like a nipple.
pin him to the wall.
Okay,
Nice. Nipples
then. That
are
was some
cool.
great censorship. Now, this is the content I subscribed for.
Now this is pod racing.
Damn, you light glare, the light glare prevents showing the goods.
Riot.
Right.
Oh, from the Venom movie.
God, that was so stupid. Hulk also has literal limitless strength. The harder you fight against him, the stronger,
he gets. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of... They say limitless in some comics, and then they say he does have a limit. It's very confusing.
Gouge him.
Because, you know, comics will just change shit up. But yes, I still think Hulk would win. Did they give it to Hulk, or did they give it to Godzilla? Although, you know how there's one above all?
Yeah.
There's technically a Hulk version of one above all called one below all. Where one above all
You mean
took,
a whore?
he took all the anger out of his body and made a separate entity, which is one below all. And all Hulks have the power to tap into that or some shit like that. I don't remember.
Oh, so it's the Speed Force now.
It's weirdly confusing. I don't get it. Just one of those, you know, we couldn't think of anything new, so we added some weird bullshit.
These Reapers take forever to kill.
Don't forget you can charge up the bird powers.
Oh, that's right, I can. Well, too late, I already summoned Nightmare.
I mean, you could do both.
No.
It's just an attack.
No.
That one's ready.
Yeah, Nightmare really made a difference.
He's ready.
Alright, there we go.
You know,
Hey guys.
if you're so weak that you need a cane, but you can teleport to enemies in the air and kill them.
The cane is purely for aesthetic.
I'm a little-
Do you see him leaning on this cane ever?
In every cutscene. Literally in every cutscene.
I don't see him leaning on it, I just see him carrying it around.
Watch the cutscene next time. He's always leaning on it instead of just...
Oh, that's right, I haven't been watching the cutscene. That's...
What I meant is...
I know. Well, you can't ask me to do that. Paying attention that's violence against me. That you would.
You know who
ask
would have
me
been
to
awesome to voice this
Oh,
character?
cool! I just realized we can glide. Who?
Gilbert Godfrey. Every time I
Well,
see...
Shane, that's not a fair statement because anyone being voiced by Gilbert Godfrey would be amazing.
What about Ultraman?
Yes.
You see what it takes to get the fraction of our power!
That's Omni-Man.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
When you said Ultraman, the first one I thought of was the Japanese one. An Ultraman shall rise. And then the second one I thought of was the DC villain, which would also be amazing.
It would be amazing, but it would feel weird.
Everyone who's ever gone against me is dead, Lex! One of the last roles Gilbert played was God.
I know.
Yep.
In that shitty series.
In that perfect series.
perfectly shitty series.
He doesn't like Smiling Friends because he hates fun.
It's because it's not fun. It's just stupid.
It's so much fun and has so many beautiful forms of animation all together. It's so beautiful to look at.
Anyways, yeah, I don't like Smiling Friends. Come at me, bro. Hulk
Jen's
1,
what you
yeah,
would
of course.
call a
Hello,
heretic.
Adro. Also, guys, are you aware of Silk Song coming out?
Yeah.
I've never been more hyped in my life.
I still
8
haven't
years
played
old.
Hollow Knight. I mean, if you think it would be a good thing for me to play, like, I'll try it out on stream at some point.
I have to think about it. Because I kind of want to just play that in my own time.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I mean the original Hollow.
Oh, yeah, we could do a Hollow Knight run. And that would be easy to do Keyblades of Sauce with, because the whole it's
The whole point is to die a lot.
well, not the point is to die a lot, but it's a lot like a what's the word?
A Souls game.
In the fact that it's hard, not
Yeah.
that.
I heard it's like the difficulty of Souls, but with the style of Metroidvania.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. It also there's no grinding in it like in Souls-likes, where it's like
Oh, okay, so you just have one power level the whole time.
yeah, you get power, you get new abilities throughout the story.
Yeah, but it's not like an open world grind thing.
Yeah, there's you can grind for money, but that's the only thing you drop if you die, and it's only if you die twice.
Okay.
Cool. You had to teleport the 2 feet to kill him.
That was a long way to go.
Sometimes I teleport in this and stuff. But yeah, we could play Hollow Knight. I think you'd really like it. You'll understand why people are hyped for Silk Song when you play it.
Yeah. I heard the story behind why Silk Song took so long. Have you heard that? It's
might
kind of
have.
cute. You know, everyone was assuming Silk Song was in like development hell because it was taking so damn long to come out and they weren't meeting their deadlines. Turns out it was the opposite. Like, the devs talked about it, they said, we were just having so much fun developing it, we kept having more and more ideas we wanted to put in, and we eventually said, no, we have to get the game out. We can't keep putting in our ideas anymore. Apparently they were in development heaven.
That's actually pretty great.
Yeah, it's the opposite of what everyone thought.
I forget, can you?
Because they were just, yeah, it's so cute. They were enjoying adding to the game more and more and more.
That's the
and
best
more.
reason for a game to take a while.
Yeah.
That's generally what happens with Nintendo games, too.
Yep.
That's what happened with Tears of the Kingdom. They originally it was just going to be a DLC for Breath of the Wild, but then they're like, we're adding so much stuff in, we're going to make it a whole other game.
Goddamn orbs in my way.
Oh yeah, calling everything an orb that's not even an orb.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
one
that.
of them was a cube, wasn't it?
One of them was, in fact, a cube. Oh shit, that orb's gonna wake up.
Andrew, it's too round to be an orb. You can't call it that.
Alright, here, I'll put this orb to rest. Goodbye, orb.
It is creepy that they become like a nervous system. Because like a mycelium network.
That's just our natural conclusion.
Oh, okay. The natural evolution. Wait, that's cheating. Zaggart already beat
Somebody shooting at me?
I mean, even if I beat it, you know, you still have to be good at the game. Plus, it's been like a year, Yuki. Although, I will use one speedrunner strat, possibly, just for memes.
Like, it would be cheating to do a sauces challenge for Hollow Knight because you've beaten the game before?
He's joking.
Yeah, I was about to say, we've already beaten Kingdom Hearts before.
Multiple times.
Like,
even then, we still had some trouble near the end, like with
yeah.
Ice Titan and stuff.
Yeah. Because you wouldn't let us finish the damn game until
Yeah.
we beat every fucking optional boss.
Chat, did that make it better or worse? You decide. No, seriously, let me know if it made it better or worse. For those of you who did watch it.
I am really open to more Kingdom Hearts on stream. I had a really good time with that.
I'm not gonna read what this guy said, but
Yeah, his head just turned into a tentacle.
in
It's disgusting.
in the trailer for the new Record of Ragnarok, they revealed two of the characters, and I never thought I'd hear about these two characters fighting in a million years.
Oh, well, I'm not going to spoil it for myself.
Literally, when you find out these two characters, I think you'll either be extremely excited or confused. Because I read them like, you gotta be kidding me, but then again, this is Record of Ragnarok, so I don't even know anymore.
Was one of them Nikolai Tesla?
Yes.
Okay, good. I already knew that. Somebody already ruined that for me. Who's the other one? Just go ahead.
Beelzebub.
I knew Beelzebub was on the list, so
Apparently
okay.
they're fighting each other, which I don't...
You know what? That's a chance for some insane creativity.
It is.
honestly. So it gives me a little hope that it'll be more fun to watch than some of the previous fights.
They better actually have them use, like, their whatever weird powers they give them.
I want to see, like, Nikolai Tesla pulling out a bunch of wacky inventions and shit. Like, do something.
And having lightning powers, because they didn't even give Zeus lightning powers.
Yeah, Zeus had no lightning powers, Poseidon had no water powers. Hercules shows up, and I'm just saying Hercules because that's what they fucking said.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, I have a special attack for every one of my labors. I was like, that sounds amazing. You get to see like 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on.
If you're gonna say he has 12 abilities, let us see the 12
Let me
abilities.
see the 12 attacks. You have 4 episodes dedicated to this fight. It's not unreasonable to assume you are going to show all of the attacks.
Yeah, even if you showed 1 attack per episode, that would have been more than what you gave us.
Instead, we get so much time dedicated to a backstory that is not Heracles' backstory. Changed everything about him. Like, one of the most well-known heroes in all of history, and they're like, yeah, let's not use that backstory.
To be fair, Disney did the same thing.
Disney did not change it as much as
No,
Record
that's
of
true,
Ragnarok did.
I get it.
Like,
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate because
yeah, I know what you mean.
I know some people do like the show, but it's just when you think of it, it's
And
like, it's so
I
bizarre.
get it, but I think even, like, it has such an awesome premise, but I feel like a lot of the time it's not even utilizing that premise well. like, places where it really shines is during the Adam versus Zeus fight and the Buddha fight. Like,
Remember, you have to stay near those to res them.
right, I forgot I didn't even realize they were dead. I'm a silly person.
Remember, hold the... Yeah, if you hold
I
the
know,
Griffin
yeah.
attack button, you can do a strong
That's
attack.
what I was doing,
Hollow Knight is amazing, and it does take skill, and is a great 2D game with a pretty interesting story and charming environment and interesting enemies.
another
Agreed.
enemy
100%.
somewhere? Uh-oh. Is there?
He probably got knocked down, and... Or not? Oh, there he is.
Oh,
He's just fucking running into
just
the...
fucking around.
He was trying to get away, and he's like, I can't
He's like,
go.
help! Is there... oh, okay, now more
James?
guys spawned in.
Steve, where'd you guys go? Where'd you guys go? Oh god, he's after me!
Guangxi, Guangmo. Let's put out the fire.
This man has animal mirrors? Oh my frog, yep, I'm whipped. I think Breath of the Wild itself had a similar development. It's why it ended up going from an early title for the Wii U to a launch title for the Switch. I think that probably was similar, but also, more than likely, after the first year and a half, the higher-ups at Nintendo said, we're going to start making a new console, and the Wii U is already failing. So we want to put the new Zelda game on the Wii U, so delay it. You can delay it a bit because we want that console to sell well. I wouldn't be surprised if they said that, because let's be honest, Zelda is one of their console sellers, and it was originally the only thing that was a reason to buy the Switch, and people have bought more Switches than Switch 2s in the first year.
If you want some bad news about gaming, you know how Switch 2 is doing this game key card thing?
Yes.
So did you know in Japan there's actually a rule that your games have to be preserved in a certain way?
I did not.
Apparently game key cards circumvent that.
What do you mean circumvent that?
I mean, like, Japan, like, okay, don't quote me verbatim on this, but the rule is when, like, you sell, like, they circumvent it by not counting as a physical product, or counting as
so
a
it's
proper...
a loophole.
Yeah, so that way the game doesn't have to be preserved. It's another reason not to get Switch 2 games, in my opinion. Like...
Yeah. Not
Like-
until they...
I'm not even a Nintendo hater. I like a lot of what Nintendo makes. That's why, like, stuff like this annoys me. I'm like, well, now I don't want to buy your games because I won't own them. Like,
Yeah, that's how a lot of people are feeling. I think that way's open now.
yeah, I don't want to buy something I could lose access to at any point for no reason. Like,
All the escalators go down. Who designed this? who
it's
designed?
just bad subway design. Eat fresh.
You're like, I don't care about you guys, but they're red words.
Did you see what that when that one I think it was on the Daily Show or something, where it was like, new research discovers that the $5 footlong is actually only 11.5 inches. We've been $5 foot wronged, people. Now we know how Jared lost all that weight. He was starving. It is really easy to get full Devil Trigger as V, because you're not actually going into the fight, so you're not getting hit, really.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's see if you can get a triple S. Alright, Chad, if Andrew gets a triple S, I will order a pizza on stream.
Oh, shit. Oh, there it is! You have to order it!
Damn it.
You literally just said it. As you were finishing that sentence, I went up into double S, and I was like, oh, I can do this.
Alright, but I never said which stream, so I'm gonna
Oh,
do it
come
Friday.
on! Don't be like that!
Okay.
Don't be like that. Don't be that guy, man. That's good, because I'm actually kind of hungry.
Rickard Ragnarok is really a disappointment to me. Why? I'll order once I talk to Claire.
Yeah,
Nikola
that's
Tesla in a mythology show? That's fucking bizarre. The whole show is bizarre.
Well, the show is like the best of humanity going up against the gods, so I allow it. And like Nikola Tesla was one of the smartest people in history, so I would include that in best.
He's
of
also
humanity.
not even the first historical character. He's just the most recent one.
Yeah, and also like I like that kind of creativity, you know, where it's like, do you want like if it was like an all-out gods arena brawl, would you want them all to be war gods, or would you want some creativity in there? You know?
Also, remember in season 2 they had Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, they had Jack the Ripper, who was not like, I guess he's the best because he was never caught. Is the thing. Like, even everyone was going like, my god, why is Jack the Ripper here? He's a piece of shit. And I was sitting there like, yeah, I like this dynamic, and also I even get why he's here. Like, he committed the perfect crime. Well, the perfect crime is the one no one ever finds out about, but he's one of the most famous serial killers, and he was never caught. So, yeah. It would either be him or the Zodiac Killer, I guess.
We did eventually catch it, or we found out who the Zodiac Killer was.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I think like 10 years ago they solved his riddles.
Oh, but that's impossible. Shin, they said it was Ted Cruz. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that shit going around?
That was interesting.
I remember looking at that going like, okay, I'm not a Ted Cruz fan, but y'all are reaching. Y'all are just being weird right now. At first it was a meme, which was fine, but people were taking it seriously. I was like, oh, come on!
That sounds like a South Park episode. That's straight
I'm
up
actually
sounds like...
shocked South Park didn't do anything with that.
Well, they were on their
That's true.
episode hiatus.
They've missed out on a lot of funny stuff to make fun of.
Well, the good news is they're getting like $4 billion for their next season.
$1.5 billion.
Either way, it's a fuck ton of money
that
for
is a
one
shit
season.
ton of money.
Tesla is Iron Man. That would be interesting.
That would be pretty cool.
Record of Ragnarok fights peaked with Adam versus Zeus, or Sasaki Kojiro versus Poseidon.
I liked Sasaki Kojiro's story. I did not like how Poseidon was handled, unfortunately. The fight was okay.
The fight itself was fine. It's just frustrating that they didn't... They were like, we're going to set up a water field so we can use water.
Yeah, like, and people like justifying him in my comments being like, you don't understand, Poseidon's so arrogant he doesn't think he needs the water. It's like, yeah, fair enough. Don't put the water there.
Yeah, like, if that were true, why did the gods specifically set up a whole thing for him? It's more
if
so
you
like...
think about it, they kind of gave him a pretty fucked up advantage. They're like, oh, Poseidon's fighting here, we'll put water in the arena. You didn't do that for the other fight. Oh, wait, they actually kind of did that with Jack the Ripper. Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah, they made
fine. Who gets to decide where the fight is taking place?
Probably Zeus, and he's probably just fucking around. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Beelzebub could be fun. I can definitely imagine them leaning into the fly motif. Oh, that would be neat. It's a mythology and history series, pitting gods against famous historical characters. True, that's a good point. I'm glad I have no interest in Record Rhino, because every time I hear about it, it sounds mid-AF. Yeah, that's how I feel. I know some people really like the fight. If you really like just like straight action...
You're still not going to like it, because they cut away from the action every 30 seconds.
I was gonna say you'll like the manga because I hear they don't.
Yeah. See, this isn't in a manga. You read it at your own pace, so that's not a problem. When I was reading Dragon Ball Z, I was having the time of my. Then I watched it on TV. I was like, oh my god, hurry up!
Yeah,
it can really change a lot.
That's kind of the Toei animation style, though.
Yeah.
And Fuji TV, they also do that.
They need to make like a fan edit of Record of Ragnarok where it doesn't cut away from the fights so
Honestly,
much.
that could work. Are we fighting them together?
Proto-Angelo.
Proto-Angelo. Remember his demon name in the first game was Nello Angelo.
Yeah, now he's Proto-Angelo. He has no eyes! Oh, and we have Scudo-Angelo. So
I think it's supposed to be pseudo.
So if we bring Nico in here, will it be Nico D'Angelo? Getting the band back together. This should have been a 2-player.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know why it wasn't.
We could have had so much fun playing this 2-player.
I would have played V. You would have played Nero.
The game has like fucking 5 or 6 characters. Like, this would have been ripe for 2-player.
I get it. It's supposed to be a single-play experience, and that's what they decided.
I know, but it just would have been so much fun.
No, I agree. It would have been fun.
I want more game companies to do co-op again. It was such a big thing in the PS2 era, and I miss it.
There's a series that I found that, first of all, there's, what do you call it?
I know there's, what's the name of the studio that made It Takes Two?
Not High Res.
Either way, y'all know who I'm talking about. All his games are co-op, and I love them. That's great. Like, A Way Out, It Takes Two, and Split Fiction.
I actually haven't played A Way Out. Maybe
I'll play A Way Out with you.
Yeah, maybe.
It's where we have to escape from prison.
Oh, that's right, that game. That looks fun.
I guarantee you, I would have all of that guy's games if my brother and I still lived together.
Honestly, there's another series I found recently that nobody talks about. That it's a 2D platformer with some puzzling, but it's made to be co-op too, or multiplayer at the very least. I'm gonna try and find more multiplayer games.
Oh, Nero's fighting with me, I just saw.
Yeah, that's why I was with you. Where it's like, why isn't this? He also still
I knew he was in the cutscene, but I didn't know. I thought it was one of those things where like your allies with you in the cutscene, and the fights start, and they fucking disappear.
Yeah. Also, he's using the Mega Man Buster.
He is, yay! Don't break it. This is how I play the game.
I really keep watching because I love the concept of it. No, that's totally fair. If you keep
I love the concept too. Like I remember episode 1 as it was setting everything up. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good," and then it wasn't.
Toko says he's not even interested in the concept. Which, okay, if that's how you feel.
Yeah, it's fair. Some things don't interest.
The Switch 2 sounds really unappealing based off what you said, Andrew.
Yeah, that's how I feel, but it's still like sold like absolute hotcakes, so nothing's gonna change.
I mean, to be fair, were you surprised? Remember the first?
No, I wasn't surprised, and that's what really bums me out. Like I knew it. Everything Nintendo makes sells like a motherfucker. That's why they have no reason to be. Oh wait, the last time they had reason to change was Wii U.
Yeah.
That one people just didn't buy.
And before that, the GameCube was like...
I had a little bit of hope that Switch 2 wouldn't be a huge success because it's so similar to Switch 1, but nope, I was wrong.
Tired already?
I've just remembered something. This town was attacked. Once before.
Only once? Wow, good track record.
I know.
I was here. I can still see it.
Surprised you can see anything with that hair. What? Don't look at me when I say
Is
that.
this a town in 3?
I was playing right here.
Oh, no, never mind.
I was playing here with my penis. I was at that age. Those houses look very small.
This is where we part ways.
Why?
You're gonna miss all the fun.
No. I must seek out the Devil's Sword Sparta.
What?
Oh, the broken sword.
Yeah, I don't think that's such a good
No, that's
idea.
Rebellion.
Trust me.
Isn't Rebellion part of Sparta? Or no, wait, I'm thinking it's the amulets.
Win
Yeah.
this fight. We're going to need all the help we can get.
You know, Devil May Cry is a very we're not going to give you all the information game series. Like, they're very figure it out as you go along.
Which I kind of like. It gives it a bit of a mystery. Yeah. The only game that wasn't like that was the first one.
And the reboot.
That's true. Oh, well, they don't really tell you about the them being both half angel, half demon at the beginning, do they?
Not at the beginning, but there is a point in the game where Virgil just explains the whole thing to Dante.
That's a good point.
Hey, I got another S rank. Hell yeah.
There are definitely some positives to the Switch too. Though unfortunately, there are just so many big negatives that they just outweigh it right now.
Like, it runs better, apparently the picture's better and stuff like that, but yeah, there's too many negatives. It's too expensive, its games are too expensive, and the game key card was the deal breaker.
I actually don't think the console itself is too expensive. But it's the games definitely are. Because you buy the console once, you can save up for that. If I'm paying $80 each time.
Ew, you flirting with me? You were hitting on an unconscious body earlier, Nico.
And then you asked her to get naked, just to shovel some stuff.
Yeah. Ew, you flirting with me? What the Sam hell are you doing?
Kyrie is the only one who does not try to be as sexual as possible.
And that's why she's not in the game. There's no place for this non-rampant sexuality. God damn it. Rawhide! You gotta start playing the song.
Is that a piano? Is that why it's called ragtime?
Ragtime. When I'm in rawhide.
You know what ragtime is?
No.
You know in
Oh damn, got a lot of red orbs.
in saloons when people start playing like just the music.
So that's ragtime.
Ragtime is when the music just starts going off on its own and nobody's really following the music. They're just playing whatever.
I know that thing you're talking about. I didn't know it was called ragtime.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
The movie that brought ragtime back to to popularity was Blues Brothers. Because the director really liked ragtime, so he made all the music.
It's amazing you say that, because in Blues Brothers they sing Rawhide at one point. So Nico just saw Blues Brothers, and then she made two arms based.
You know why? It's because we're on a mission from
God. All right, I guess that's all the blue orbs we can buy. All right.
Later on in the fight's got certainly a lot. Oh, that's good to know, Morgan. I didn't know that. Apparently, later on, gods start using more of their abilities because people kept complaining that they weren't.
Thank God.
Hi. So, I cannot read.
So I wasn't the only one bitching about the lack of god abilities, and that's nice to hear.
Is it Picnia?
Picnia.
Well, just look and you'll understand.
That is another country's dialect.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to ask.
Well, hello to you, friend.
How do you pronounce your friend? Your
Whoa,
name,
what is this? X-provocation costs like 3 million.
Yeah, they both
special taunt. Oh.
They both have one of those.
Okay.
I'm kind of curious to get it, but also...
What's the point of increasing the stylish rank? Like, does it make us do more damage? Or?
It gives you more gold orbs and stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Or, also, we're starting with Season 0, so we can get to see Yugi murder people in horrific ways. He doesn't murder them.
He sends them to the Shadow Realm.
No, he just breaks their brain.
With a mind crush.
No, in the original one, he doesn't murder them. He just breaks their brain so they go insane.
That rhymed. I break your brain.
I hope you know about insane. Camera trick. Why would we know about that? This is our first time playing it. Please explain, El Jefe. What's your favorite Nero design between his current look to his look in 4? I liked his look in 4 more.
Well, Shane, the current look is the only one with the Mega Man blaster, so I'm gonna have to lean towards this one.
I mean, I like this one. I just like the other one.
I'm kind of... Oh, she's wearing a shirt now. Boo. Anyway, I'm kind of neutral on both. I didn't really prefer one over the other. What I would have liked is if instead of ripping his devil arm off, they ripped his normal arm off so he could have a devil arm and a robot. And never touch his girlfriend with real flesh again.
Well, the devil arm would have real flesh, just not human.
You know what I mean.
What do you guys think of the new Lego Batman game? I haven't played it, and I don't.
You couldn't have played it. There was a trailer and a gameplay reveal. At first, I thought, okay, it's just like when I saw the trailer originally, I was like, okay, it's just another Lego game, but this one all Batman themed again. But actually, I watched the gameplay showcase. Mm-hmm. It's a Lego version of an Arkham game, basically.
Oh, interesting.
It's got the same combat and stealth stuff as Arkham and gadgets and stuff, but also the elements of Lego where you can switch to the other characters like Gordon and stuff. And apparently it's including plot elements from like all the Batman movies, all of them.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Now I see why people are hyped.
So, yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh... That's a cool idea. Like this is like the first time in God knows how long Lego is changing their gameplay.
Yeah, honestly.
And now everyone's going, see, Rocksteady with your stupid Suicide Squad game. Here's a Batman game. Actually, try.
El Jefe, please no spoilers or anything from like the side, from like the comics or the side shows.
Yeah, don't look. I already knew that Nikolai Tesla was gonna
No,
fight,
this is
and I
about
knew
this
that.
game.
No, oh yeah, don't spoil this game. Jeez, don't do that, please.
Yeah, he said something that made me kind of. I won't say anymore, otherwise, yeah.
Okay, well, don't spoil this game, please.
Anyways, Jake Bailey, if that's something that we learn later in the game, that's also a spoiler. Or if we learn it from a side story thing, like a comic book or a TV show or any of the not of the main 5 games. The way I see it, the issue with the Switch 2 are issues with broader gaming market. So I'm funneling my angry consumer energy behind industry-wide actions like stop killing games.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, because if Stop Killing Games has actually kind of proven it's scaring some of these companies. If you've seen some of the absolutely pathetic responses some companies have given,
well,
like,
it's because in the UK a petition can actually do something.
I know, yeah, and so, but what I'm saying is it's proving that it can make a difference, because companies are trying to like demonize the movement because they're afraid of it.
Oh yeah, of course. Companies always do that. The other thing is also, generally, if something happens in the UK, companies are almost kind of forced to change their policies worldwide, because it would be too much work
to make like 2 different versions of it.
Yeah, and you don't want to lose out on an entire market like the UK. So
yeah.
It just makes more, if they make this a law, it makes more sense.
Yeah. So, and there are people who are saying it's just a petition. Petitions don't do anything, and I would normally agree with you, but the UK has certain laws regarding these types of petitions where it actually is very likely it will do something. Like the UK literally has to take a petition seriously if it has 1 million genuine signatures. I say genuine, like, bots won't count and shit like that. Or repeat signatures won't count. That's why, like, Ross wanted it to get up to 1.4, because he said that gives us a more of a safe, like, leeway to filter out the fake ones.
The fakes,
and it actually got past that, I think. I think it got to, like, 1.6 or something.
Yeah, which is a good sign.
I would have signed it, but I'm not in the UK, so
yeah,
I don't get to.
That's how I felt, too. And yeah, the other thing is, a lot of petitions you see people talk about are usually petitions to companies, not governments. Like, it's a petition like, oh, put this shirt on this character, change this dialogue,
remake the last season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's like,
that's never gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen. They don't have any obligation to listen to your petition.
Yeah.
That legal petitions, if you get 1 million signatures in the U.S., I think people would listen then too. I've never seen a petition get 1 million, but it's a possibility.
Alright, what does this one do? I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the one that, it's basically a free dodge. It's really useful.
Okay, cool.
You have to jump up on
I
your
guess
left.
I have to get up here first.
You see the trailer for the new Onimusha game?
No, did not.
I don't follow those games, so I don't get that information.
Let's see if there's anything over here. Ah, there is.
I think someone did post it in the Discord for you to watch.
Okay.
Ragtime is good. It can stop time. Yes. Oh, Ragtime, the arm? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe that's what they mean by ragtime.
I gotta say, that is one of the coolest upwards flowing lava things I've ever seen.
Yep.
Also, I believe most Switch 2 games are 70 or less. 80 games seem far in between. I mean, there's only 2 Switch 2 games right now.
Yeah.
And when we say Switch 2 games, we mean Switch 2 exclusives.
Here's the thing. Like, everyone justifies the $80 games by saying it's because of the tariffs. I would agree with you if digital didn't go up too.
And also, if it weren't for the fact that the price is going up in every country.
Yeah, it's going up in every country, and they're doing it with digital too. So you can't blame the tariffs. Digital costs them like nothing per unit to sell. Like, if anything, digital should have already been a cheaper option. But no, they kept it the same, and they rose its price along with the rising they just did.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's ridiculous. There's no justification for that.
Also, if it was for the tariffs, they would have said that. There's no reason not to. It doesn't make them look
I
bad.
think they hinted at it at one point.
You can't
but,
hint at
like,
it.
yeah.
You have
I
to.
think they wanted to hint at it without properly saying it because they don't want to put an exact reasoning on. I don't know.
We know the reason. The reason is you want
companies won't give you straight answers because they don't want you picking apart what they say. That's the thing.
But even
that's why that's why it's always such a good sign when a company does give you a straight answer, because it shows you that they're usually think, yeah, this is what we're doing, and I don't see how you would pick that apart. Like, what's wrong with what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with other companies, it's like, we know we're pissing everybody off, so we got to dance around what we're actually saying.
That's a good point.
Yeah. These conduits link through the.
More fight style rank equals better mission rank rating equals you get more red orbs. Oh, good to know. So
What did he say?
you know how there's your rank for in the middle of a fight and your rank at the end of the game.
So you get more red orbs if your rank is higher?
If your end mission rank is higher, you get more red orbs, and you can increase your end mission rank
by having higher during mission ranks.
Yes.
I'm guessing. Okay. All right. Well, that answered that. Thank you.
Oh, ew, no, gross, yuck.
In we go.
No, please. I just took a shower.
What, in the van?
Yeah, there were 2 women there. Who do you think gave me my sponge bath?
Oh, hello. Kyrie is not going to be happy about this.
No, she was there too.
Wait, but then you said there were 2 women there. What happened to either Nico or Lady?
Nico made the shower. She didn't have to give me the...
Yeah, she built the shower.
Yes.
It was an arm. It was a shower arm.
Yep. It's what Kyrie would have fallen.
You're weird.
Thank you.
One time Wilda asked me, do you think I'm weird? And I was like, yes, 100%. She went, oh, and I went, why are you awing? I wouldn't date you if you weren't. Like,
Yeah, being normal is overrated.
there's no such thing as normal. Everyone's got their own
Yeah,
weird
pretty
little
much.
quirks. And when you try to act like you don't, it makes you more boring.
That's not true. I met one guy who was the most normal guy you could ever meet.
Well, that was what was weird about it.
He, like, everything about him was like, he's like, I have a job, and then I'm like, well, what do you do? And he's like, well, I watch sports from time to time. Do you have a favorite team? No. Do you have a favorite sport? They're all pretty good. Like, every answer was his middle of the road. I was like,
That's what's weird about it.
it was very uncomfortable, but everybody got along with him too, so.
Do I just go forward? Or gee, I wonder what's going to happen.
Oh, not a boss fight. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well.
Guess I was wrong. Sorry about spoilers, guys. Hey, you don't have to cry. I'm just giving you a warning.
Yeah, he's just letting you know how it is. That's fine. He's not mad at you. I am though. Fuck you.
Camera trick has been in all DMC games. When an enemy is not on screen, they can't hit attack until they come back into the camber frame.
Oh, I actually did not know that. Where the hell was this fun fact during the last 4 streams? That would have been useful during certain fights.
Actually, that would have, yeah.
You guys couldn't tell me that during DMC2 when I was suffering through that nightmare of a game.
To be fair, you can't control the camera until...
Actually, yeah. Still, I might have been able to do something with that.
Now that I know that... Oh, okay, well, didn't expect that.
This reminds me of Dante's Inferno right now.
Well, Dante is in the game.
Oh, yeah. He's got a different Inferno going.
I wouldn't be surprised if the series was inspired a little by Dante's Inferno.
Oh, yeah. You know they named Dante after Dante.
Almost definitely.
Descent into Hell and everything. Virgil, named after Virgil from Dante's Inferno. I not only would I not be surprised, I would get mad if someone tried to convince me it wasn't. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess you can break a thing to get out just like during the boss fight.
It would also explain why they use so much mythology stuff.
Yeah. I think they were inspired by the whole, Dante was a guy who descended into hell and went, but what if it was metal as fuck?
And what if hell came to him? I do gotta say, I like the monster designs in this one a lot.
Yeah.
They do feel a little bit bug-like sometimes.
So they're bugging you?
I feel like they were a little bit more creative in past games, but this is still pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying is I would like to see some, like, the puppets and shit in modern graphics. I think would look amazing.
Dude, a remake or a remaster of DMC1 would go so hard.
Yeah. Imagine DMC1, but you can control the camera.
I feel like that might not work just because of the way the game was kind of styled. You'd almost have to make a new game.
Well, do a remake from the ground up.
Yeah,
there are whole companies that specialize in that.
Capcom,
you can outsource.
You could do it. You have so much money.
You've been doing that with the Resident Evil games. They've rebuilt it from the ground up.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't see why you can't do that with DMC.
Well, you see, Resident Evil is a lot easier to make.
That probably is true, genuinely, but like still, like
try.
if it makes money, like do it, you know.
But then we'd have to do something. We'd have to try a little harder.
I don't want to try. What do I do on these? Only you've done this. Oh, this is the grab thing. Okay.
Going down is the only way, huh?
No, you could try going out.
No, you could have gone back. You could have just gone home.
An anti-homeless bench. I don't remember them saying the town name in 3, but fair enough.
I mainly just remember the tower.
What was that? Are you a Pokemon?
Oh.
Is it going to be called Beelzebub?
That would be fun. Baphomet, no you are not. But actually, not nearly as far off as Gilgamesh
or
was.
Athena.
You mean Artemis?
Yeah, Artemis. That was it.
I wouldn't be shocked if this was Athena.
That literally, we were like, "What? No! What do you mean?" They said the town.
Oh, took care of Baphomet.
You guys can see your equipped Devil Breaker arms on Nero. The arms are on his right hip.
I know.
Oh no, he means like in his model.
Oh yeah, I know. I pointed that out in a previous cutscene.
No. What he means is the extra. You can see his extra ammo of them on his hip.
Yeah, I didn't I point that out?
I don't remember. You might have. I remember you pointed out that.
I know I pointed out that the one he's currently has on his arm you can see.
Yeah.
I thought I also pointed out that you can see another one hanging from his like outfit.
You might have, and I might just have forgotten. So spoilers. Jake, it's fine. You don't gotta keep saying.
Maybe I missed it.
There should be a law where the price games can't go past a certain price. No, because then that's price controls, and that doesn't work. Because what if, like,
just vote with your wallet. You know,
Yeah.
You don't like the price, don't buy it.
because it's like, let's say 500 years from now, and games cost like $5 billion each to make. $60 game ain't gonna cut it.
What annoys me is, like, we should all just be able to vote with our wallets and say no, but there are so many people who, for some reason, just have this pay piggy mentality that I don't understand at all.
Like,
I remember when so many people just go, well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Like, you have no right to complain about it. You have to accept it. People literally say that.
Yeah.
Like, and so, like, literally, when I was talking about it on YouTube, I was like, I really don't think there's any justification for what Nintendo's doing, and someone was like, maybe you should quit whining and just accept that this is how it is now. And I just responded to that guy, I said, how about I put all my videos behind an $80 paywall? Would you say that's how it is now, or would you have a problem with that? I never got a response. But, like, same logic, right? Like,
It's because those people, the changes don't affect them or bother them, so they don't see how it's a problem. And they don't think about things for other people. Like, for me, honestly, I could buy a Switch 2 and buy both $80 or $90 versions of the current games if I wanted to. But I'm not, because A, I don't think either of them are worth that. And B, I don't want to... I want to send the message that this is not the right thing to do.
Yeah, I want to vote with my wallet, and the game key card is a big part of it. Oh, there actually are time statues out in the
Oh
world.
yeah, that one does bug me a lot too.
Also, kind of just don't feel the need for a Switch 2 right now.
Yeah, that's again also that like there are so many games I'm playing with you guys
Yeah.
on stream that I'm already having fun with, or games on Steam, or I'm playing It Takes Two with Claire on Tuesdays. So I'm not like, oh, I gotta play the new Mario Kart, like, but these people they want to play it, they can afford it, they don't see it as a problem, and so they think of it as they don't think of it as could it be a problem for other people.
Oh yeah, you can see all of them. I thought you could only see like one on your belt, but you can really see all of them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They don't think about it as like, oh, it could be a problem in the future. It could escalate. They only think of the here and now. And then they think of it like food. Like if you have to eat some bread that's slightly moldy because that's your only food. They're like, well, I guess that's the only option I have. And that's how they literally see things.
Yeah.
Wait.
What was that? What? Was that supposed
You know
to be
how-
able to happen?
you know-
I feel like I just went into an area I wasn't supposed to be in.
I think that's what happened because, remember last time eventually the
Yeah.
thing broke and fell?
Yeah.
And I think they just pushed you down here. Also, these look like the guys from 4. The ones with
Kinda,
the...
yeah. I know which guys you're talking
Yeah.
about, yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Did I just, like, use a speedrun strat and skip a lot of the game?
I think you skipped probably one fight. But that's still a... In before, nobody knew that this could happen. We just invented a new speedrun strat.
That would be funny. Hey, parried, bitch!
Well, just in case the price increase, they could just make the price higher in the U.S. Because the terraces, the price gets much higher than the humans willing to pay for one game. Well, I wouldn't say much higher than any human is willing to pay for one game because clearly people are willing to pay for it. And everybody has a different level of willingness. Like, I'm totally willing for the standard to be 70. I don't hate that. I don't love it. I'm willing to buy 70 if the game just what's it called?
Oh.
My brain is blanking. Like the next Zelda or the next GTA game. Those being 70, I was fine with. I'm not okay with it being 80 because we just raised it to 70.
We literally just raised it to 70, like less than a year ago, I think.
I'd say a year and a half ago, actually, because
You're probably right, yeah. But still, that's like...
Really
you
recent.
expect at least like 5 years between like price hikes.
normal AAA games were 60 for over 2 decades.
Yeah.
And yes, inflation, the 60 was a different 60 then. But it's still like... It was still the number was the same for consumers.
Expedition 33 can succeed on $50 when it has more content than a lot of $70 games do.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's also from another country, so it also has to deal with the tariffs. Like, there's no excuse left at that point.
Yeah, but I do agree. It would make more sense if it was just like in the U.S. we're raising the price, but everywhere else we're keeping. It was like, yeah.
And also, if they said, but if you buy it digitally, you can still get it for a lower price, because then the tariff affects absolutely nothing.
I don't know. I would assume it doesn't, but there might be some way for the tariff to affect the digital sales. I don't know. I don't know the legality of digital sales, because you could still say it's an import, not an export. I don't. Again, I'm not going to definitively say, but it would make more sense for it to still be cheaper because it's cheaper to make.
I don't think you can put a tariff on something digital.
I don't think you can, but laws are weird and confusing, so you never know, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I won't argue with you there.
What if I told you at the end of this mission you have to replay DMC2 and beat it to progress to the next game?
You know, I really think that, like, if the tariffs were the only reason this was happening, companies would really just kind of say, sorry, it's because of your president, blame him. And that would just deflect it all, and everyone would be like, Trump. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you'd have to be an idiot not to do that. You'd be like, here, easy win. You can just blame someone else. Like...
I guess the only reason I don't think they do that is because that's not a thing you do in Japan. That, like, we think that's pretty normal, but in Japan, You
but
don't
like Xbox isn't doing that either.
That's true. I'm just not surprised Japan isn't, because in Japan it's very like, you don't talk bad about your government because there's a huge trust in the system, and if you talk bad about any part of the system, then the system is falling apart. And if the system is falling apart, that means society's falling apart, and we're going to go into chaos. And I'm very much like
They fly now?
what's the word I'm looking for? Shrinking down the belief system to make it more understandable.
Simplifying
Yeah, I'm
it.
simplifying it. It's obviously a lot more complex than that.
Yeah, but
That's more or less the...
we get what you're saying.
Yeah. At least this one looks kind of goat-like. This game?
No, this enemy, because
Oh,
Baphomet, yeah.
Right. What about...
Yeah, no, it's the position and the horns. That's how they're equating it to Baphomet. That's why I said it's more like Baphomet than fucking Gilgamesh
Yeah.
was like Gilgamesh, and Artemis was like Artemis. At least this one I can kinda, sorta see it.
Which is more close?
Like-
Gilgamesh or Artemis?
Oh, fuck you. And
I'd say-
Artemis, it looked slightly more humanoid
it
female.
was at least a female.
Artemis looked more like a humanoid woman than Gilgamesh looked like a humanoid man.
That being said, we did love the designs of the bosses.
Yeah,
Just
no,
the
I
names.
like the boss designs. It's just these names are bullshit, man. These names are total bullshit. Look, you give me 30 minutes, I'll come up with better names, like better mythical creatures for you to be referencing in these names. Like,
Let me explain it this way. Imagine if I made a game and I said, this is Pikachu, and it was just a giant lizard with a forked tongue and giant human breasts.
that would be about as close.
You'd be like, that's not Pikachu.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It's Pikachu! Fuck! Alright, I'm not gonna go for
That meme was pretty good. I love that meme. What about a remake of DMC2, but it doesn't suck? I feel like that would be
I
really...
think DMC2 would really benefit from a remake.
That would either be really, really easy or really, really hard to do. Because it's either not going to be DMC2, or it's going to be...
You're gonna have to change... If you want it to totally not suck, you have to change some of the plot details.
Exactly, so it's not even DMC2 at that point.
You
Just make-
can't have him run in to save that girl and just throw all of the items we've been collecting all game on the floor for no fucking reason, give them to the enemy, and then fight him anyway, so you didn't even trade them for her, and then you just fight him anyway, and then he just takes the items and leaves even though you just beat him in a fight. It's like, what in fuck? What is going on?
I will say the one good thing about that is it was kind of Dante being really arrogant, and then he also had a fake one.
Yeah.
Still stupid. It's still like overall, it's like it's overly complicated. You could have just had it be like, oh, I made it look like he took it from me, but I let you take it because one of them is fake just to fuck with you. It's just weirdly complicated. Since Hideki Kamiya joined Capcom again, he might remake DMC1 after Okami is done.
Cool.
That would be cool.
I'll take it.
Sorry for repeating my comments. It's fine. Don't worry about it. If we didn't read it, I'm totally fine with you waiting.
Like waiting
5 to 10
some
minutes.
minutes and then doing it again. Oh, is this to call the car?
Yes.
Oh, I want to see how it shows up.
Is it gonna fall from the sky again?
His phone booth is fucked up and yet it still has signal.
Just goes to show you have no excuse for Ryzen.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Think you can make it all the way here?
How did that magazine not get burned?
Because the demons like it.
He's reading them.
He's reading it with a Mega Man
How?
blast.
How did you get here? And if you could, why did I need
Was
to come
he
here on
touching
foot?
himself with the Mega Man blaster? Was he charging up his ult? Yeah, this might as well happen. They definitely kept the DMC over the top shit. It's very arte.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
I do too.
I wish I could do shit like this.
They knew they had to win their audience back, and they did.
I bought a Switch 2 because my old Switch was hand-me-down Switch Lite, so I needed a new one anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. I will never.
I don't give you shit for getting a Switch 2. I'm just telling you why I don't get a Switch 2.
I will never give you shit for buying a Switch 2 or buying the games. It's only if you start telling me, well, you have to be okay with it.
If you start giving me an attitude about it, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, that's where it's like, no, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Just like you don't have to join my crusade against Nintendo, no matter how little of a crusade it is.
If you want to Switch 2 and all the shit they're doing genuinely doesn't bother you, then have at it, man. Like, I don't get to decide what does and doesn't bother you. That's what a lot of people on the internet don't understand. You know?
Yeah, well, it's because they have a belief, and they feel like if you disagree with them, you disagree with their beliefs, and they are their beliefs, so you hate them.
It's like, you know how outrage culture works, where not only am I angry, but you all have to be angry, otherwise I'm angry at you.
So fucking stupid. It's like, why? Like, I was telling Andrew about this on the ride over. I saw this, it was a person reacting to another person's video. But it's this lady who was like, she went on a half-hour complaint. They fly now. Remember, those ones heal.
Yep.
It's this lady who had like this half-hour, 45-minute long video complaining about the word content creator.
Yeah, she just didn't like the word content creator.
And her arguments were basically, I don't like it because it makes it sound like what I'm doing is just making content when I have skills that I use to make money. It's like that to make content. What do you mean?
Making content is a huge net of possibilities. What do you mean just making content?
It was
like, it's not something to be ashamed of.
It was a very weird video, and she just kept making the same points over and over. And I was like, okay, I already know where you're gonna go with this. It was not. I was the furthest from convinced you could be based on her arguments. Also, I want that from Software Vampire Souls game.
Oh, were they making one?
Yeah, I want another. I want more vampire games. Vampire games can be really fun. Like, remember the DLC for...
Yeah, the Festival of Blood for Infamous. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
It completely changed the game.
I really wish we would get another damn Infamous game. Did Second Son not do well?
No, it didn't.
Oh, that's too
and they already moved on to Ghost of Tsushima.
I know, but that doesn't mean you can't still use your old IPs here. Oh, we're back to this dude.
Dante.
That's a good question. Where is Dante?
Dried up Dante jerky? Nothing?
You've come here to die.
He talks.
I actually have. Yeah, you're spot on the money.
Your name sucks.
Your name sucks.
Without a name.
Is it me or does he sound like a transformer?
Actually, yeah, now that you say it.
Well, no name. I'll be sure to
Wait, didn't they just show that his name is Urizen?
Yeah, his name is Urizen, and he said, I am without a name. You're a fucking liar. I saw it on the pop-up thing. Liar!
I did not expect to get here this fast. He's obviously not going to be the main villain.
Now Nero's gonna die. Unless we still don't beat him. That would be... Oh, he's still damaged from the previous fight, is he? I don't know. It looks like he's missing a little health. I'm still doing, like, no damage to this motherfucker.
That might also just be the guns.
That's... Oh, actually, you're right, yeah. Whoa, what? Oh, I thought I was on the Mega Man blaster. I made a mistake. Jesus Christ. I don't fully grasp what I'm supposed to be doing.
Either you're supposed to lose in this fight, or
I am not doing the right thing. Oh, he has a shield. Oh, I'm supposed to destroy this first, I'm guessing, and it just has a lot of health, because I was thinking...
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, okay. I made a mistake.
That's fine. I'll let you do another run. Let me read. Hey, just got out of church. How was it? Did you guys get donuts afterwards? My church always had donuts afterwards. When I was a kid. The GameKey card thing plus the almost $100 default games is why I haven't bought a Switch.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
what I thought.
Like,
And again,
You want to spend a shit ton of money on a Switch 2 just to spend $80 more on a game that you don't own?
yeah. Have you watched Demon Slayer and who's your favorite? I have not.
Have not.
I watched the first 2 episodes and I just didn't care that much. Like, it looked like the animation was good, but I didn't care about the story that much, and there's so many things I have to watch. It was raised to 70 in 2020, 2022. So yeah, it hasn't been that long. It's been like less than 5 years. What's your favorite song from the DMC games? I don't
know the names of the songs. Sorry.
it's the other way.
I know, but I think there's
okay.
some red orbs up here that I missed last time.
Okay. Sweet Surrender. I don't know which one that is. I'd have to look at it.
I don't know the names.
These songs don't hit me the way that like Zelda songs do, so I've never looked up the names.
Yeah.
Or Kingdom Hearts songs.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts songs like are kind of my jam. Simple and Clean, Sanctuary. I was not a fan of Don't Think Twice, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
everyone else seemed to be.
Or Face Your Fears. I didn't really like either of those that much. A lot of people really liked it, and I was glad for them, but I was like, eh. I like the beginning of is Don't Think Twice the intro song for 3? Or is
I don't think so.
Or is that Face Your Fears?
Don't Think Twice is the one that goes. I think Face Your Fears was the intro song.
Well, whichever one it is, I like the beginning of it, but then once it gets to the second half, I really didn't like when it becomes all EDM made by Skrillex.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where he was like, and one of the things, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing. He was trying to be creative with it while staying with the Kingdom Hearts community. He said that he mixed in.
So they actually had Skrillex make that?
I believe it was Skrillex. It might be someone else, but whoever did it, he said, I tried to mix in a bit of the Simple and Clean melody along with the Sanctuary melody in this version.
I can respect that,
and I respect that. I just didn't really like your song, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Terminate.
How did my
I'm an
thing
almost
break?
married
I
man.
wasn't using it.
God
damn. I am not sure how to fight this.
I think you just have to break that guy and dodge his attacks.
I know,
now.
it's just his attacks do so much damage. Fucking hell. And I do so little damage. Okay.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're doing something.
Oh, god damn it, he froze me.
Looks like you've done some decent damage to the shield.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm figuring it out a little bit.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay.
Artemis was based on the gun, not the goddess.
I know, but still, come on. Yeah.
If you're gonna make a creature and call it Artemis, it has to have something in common with Artemis.
Or at least it would be nice if it did.
Okay, you got the shield almost half done.
Now I'm getting hit again. Shit.
Looks like whenever you do major damage to the shield, he blasts up in that blood pool. Oop. Nice job, nice job. Which of the Dante's outfits from the games would you wear IRL?
Pretty much.
They're all pretty similar.
Any of them, they are pretty similar. I mean, I need to see more of his outfit in this game. I've only seen it on the poster. Like, he wears blue in this game, doesn't he? Or am I misremembering?
So.
Fuck.
Well, I know Nero's wearing blue. Actually, I think Dante might still have his red coat. I like the one in 1 and 4 the most, from what I remember. Those
Fair
are
enough.
both pretty good.
God damn it. Alright, here you go.
Alright, I'm underneath where it says Pokemon Community Game Center.
Okay. But yeah, I would love to do a cosplay of Dante in real life. I think I could rock it. And yeah, I think Shane would make a really good Virgil.
Or I'd make a really evil Virgil.
Yeah, From Software is making a Switch 2 exclusive online PvE online. Okay. Yeah, I heard From Soft was making a Switch 2 game, and that
I didn't know
is
it was a
unfortunate.
online PvE.
Well, V was the only one to give him a name. He technically didn't name himself. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You're not ready? What, for this fight? Like, well, what can we do differently?
Yeah, wait, are we supposed to go somewhere else?
You died like Mega Man.
Wow.
Damn.
What's the grab button?
To grab, you hold R1 to lock on and press circle.
Okay. And then circle.
Circle is the robot arm attack. Triangle
What's
is...
the dodge?
You hold R1 and press X in a while pressing in a direction.
Got it. Okay.
There you go. Break the crystal to do damage. The one with Skrillex is Face My Fear. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to break the crystal. I can't even get through the crystal fucking phase.
Here? Does it still work?
You should try to beat the prologue, aka Mission 0. We did the prologue, didn't we?
I didn't know we didn't do that. Oh no, it's because remember you can beat him in the prologue.
Oh, that's what you mean.
I'm pretty sure.
When are we getting an Owl House vid?
Never.
I'm not gonna say never, but it ain't coming up, I can tell you that. There's already so much on my plate. Will you two ever do a reaction to it on stream? I really don't think we would do that, because that would get copyright claimed out the wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried talking to him? Maybe he's a nice guy. Maybe he'll give you the win. There's a secret mission near the Vav. It's above. What's a Vav?
I think they meant to say the van.
Oh, maybe they did. Okay, so there's a secret mission above the van. Alright, maybe we'll do that to farm a little bit.
I decided to get this because you have to do a lot of air fighting for.
I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alright, well, I guess let's look for the secret mission. Maybe you can jump off the van. Oh, there's a... You can jump on those. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, secret mission's probably there or something. Or how would we get there, though? Is there anything we can grab? Can you jump onto
Yeah.
that?
Let's see. No.
Oh, that was close. Damn.
Well, now I know I can delay my jump by shooting my gun.
I mean a reaction to anything on stream. Oh. I don't know, honestly.
A reaction to stuff on
Just
stream.
a react stream where we just react to things, I guess.
Maybe.
That's like, isn't that like what Asmongold does? Like,
A lot of YouTubers do that,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not a huge fan of reaction streams because, you can't really dissect what you're watching. I mean, you could dissect what you're watching during a stream, maybe, but they would have to be content that other people want to see us react to.
press the middle jump and use Gerbera? What's Gerbera? Press the middle thing to move it.
Do you mean the touchpad?
Maybe he meant grab. Jump and use grab. Like, to get to the secret area, I think he meant. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely against doing a reaction stream. Maybe someday I'll give it a shot. See how it goes.
Gerber.
Yeah. Use Gerbera.
Something over there I can grab onto?
There's an arm that pushes you to it. Oh.
Oh, you gotta use a different arm.
Maybe using a specific arm.
Well, I can't change my arm, so...
Yep.
Not without blood.
Oh, wait, it's the one you have equipped. Oh, yeah! I didn't know it was the dodge arm that you found. Shit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Great. Well, thanks. I guess we're good. Oh, that's why the arm was there.
That makes sense.
It was right there to be picked up. Oh yeah, the arm is called Gerbera. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid.
No, that's a dumb name for an arm.
It's probably another mythology reference, Shane.
Stop running away. Just die.
Excited for Silent Hill F. I'm very interested in seeing how that story goes and what the Foxman's deal is. I do not know who the Foxman is, but I don't know, like, I'm trying not to get my hopes up for Silent Hill after all that bullshit like the company did with Kojima.
Oh, yeah.
And that bullshit with fucking Metal Gear Survive. I don't have a lot of faith in Konami. And you may come out and say, oh, but the Silent Hill remake was good. Yeah, that's a remake. That's not Konami having to come up with something, you know? I honestly don't believe in the company.
Maybe when whatever comes out and people say is good again.
Yeah, I'll wait and see. If it comes out and people say it's amazing, I'll be like, alright, I guess Konami has legs. But, like, yeah. I can't believe they kicked out the guy they're named after. Like,
I don't remember if they kicked him out. I think what they did was they just made... they kept...
well, they clearly hate the guy. They won't let anyone play PT anymore. Just because he made it.
Yeah, well, what happened was, if I remember correctly, they basically kept shooting down all of his ideas and made him miserable. So after he finished his last game with them, he said, I'm not coming back.
Alright.
So it's not
Well,
that they
that's
kicked him
their
out, but
fucking fault.
they did something just as
They're
bad.
so stupid. And they were such assholes about it, too. Did you see that, like, when they threatened to sue him if he went to the
yeah.
Game Awards?
I remember
Like,
that.
what the hell?
And the guy who runs it was so mad.
I
about
know, yeah. That's why he aired it for everyone to hear, because he wanted to call them out. Like Jeff Keighley, right?
Yeah.
And that's why Kojima put him in Death Stranding. With Conan. That was weird.
that. Now I kind of want to play Death Stranding just for those two characters. Yeah. You are power.
I think you are, baby.
Seriously does remind me of Zemnis.
Yeah. Zemnis in his Keyblade armor. Zemnis in his no-body form somehow has his Keyblade armor, but not his Keyblade.
It's working. This shield of yours, done for.
Good start. I don't want a piece out of there.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, but you did a good job.
Can you not?
I think you're about a fourth of the way there. And yeah, it's probably also good that you have the dodge arm right now. Might be helpful. I'm gonna have to head out in 20 minutes. That's alright, yeah.
How dare you?
Silent Hill F looks cool, and I just want a new Metal Gear game. They can't make a Metal Gear game without Kojima. I'm sorry. I would also love a new Metal Gear game, but I don't think it's doable. You saw what they did with Survive. Like, that was trash. And also, technically, the Metal Gear story is over. So, like, it's not really the end of the world that we won't get any more of those.
Yeah, I'm with Andrew. The story's over. Let it be done.
Just replay the collection if you want. They're great games. I would have liked a sequel to Revengeance, but it's not like it ended on a cliffhanger. Like, it ended in a perfectly fine area to end. Also, Revengeance didn't get the appreciation it deserved until like 10 years later. For some reason, everyone was like... I remember when Revengeance came out, people were like, oh, who wants to play as Raiden? Or Raiden. And then 10 years later, everyone's like, holy shit, this Raiden game's actually amazing. And I'm like, yeah, welcome to the club. Like, I didn't get why you were all hating on it before.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. It's just not my thing, so...
Yeah. Like, you could cut everything in the game. That was amazing. Like, it was the ultimate, like, sword game. Like...
Yeah, it's the ultimate hack and slash.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't like that, that's fine.
Oh, watch out. You're really close, and I really want you to win this.
Or at least break the thing.
Yeah, please break the thing so we can at least see what happens when you break it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh no, oh no. You have my permission to use a yellow ore.
Oh.
Oh, you did it! You did it! Yes! Fuck your hand! Sorry,
You know what's funny is I wasn't even slashing him, I shot a bullet at him.
Yeah.
It's about time I landed something.
This has got to be a checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Weak mortal. Demon power does not course through your veins.
Yeah, because someone took my fucking
Yeah,
arm.
give me back my hand!
How dare you?
Isn't he descended from Sparta? Shouldn't demon...
That's what we think.
Like, me, how dare you? It's like if you, like, whack your father back. How dare you?
How dare you speak back to me?
Yeah.
You will regret being born useless.
Oh, yeah, I so regret being born. Why did I choose to be born? It's like in Simpsons. Oh, why did I choose to be gay?
I will give you despair and death.
I've
You,
already
like,
got those.
Stop. We don't care.
Yeah. I've already got despair and death, but I'll trade you.
Okay, well, my HP is low.
Yeah, uh-oh. And summoning another shield fucking thing? God damn.
It's got full health.
This has gotta be a checkpoint. Come on. Or a scripted loss.
Let's see what happens. Looks like it's a scripted loss.
No, but I'm sure if you're good enough, you can win.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Watch, gets all the upgrades, then replays the prologue and beats.
Petulant mortal flesh. Cursed the moment you were brought into this world.
Jack,
I broke your shield, though. Is that Dante? Oh, was Dante never, like, fully defeated?
I don't
That would be
think so.
kind of cool.
Who dares interfere?
Yeah, that's Dante. Because that's his form at the end of the first game.
Is it? I mean, he used Devil Trigger earlier, and he didn't look like this.
Yeah, but that's... remember at the very end of the first game when you get your full Devil Trigger?
Yeah, could be.
Is that the demon?
Or is it Virgil?
I'm like 90% sure it's Dante.
Now you're really not ready.
The trophy makes you think it even more is, because it says light in the darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I beat a boss.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna actually send us on break, and we're gonna order that pizza.
Fuck yeah.
When we get back here, I'll take the controller back.
Yeah, take the controller back.
So, weird mishap.
Yeah, he did not press continue, but while he was in the other room, suddenly just a cutscene just started fucking playing. And like,
And we tried to find it in the gallery, but it only shows us cutscenes we already have.
it makes me think, like, so it's one of two things. Either we need to beat the next mission to have that cutscene, or maybe it was just a if you leave the game idle too long cutscene. You know, those old
it
things?
this one?
It was this one.
Okay, we're good then.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy from the beginning.
Yeah.
He was like, I sell stuff.
Alright, so yeah. There it is. This is the cutscene.
You could have at least knocked, Morrison.
Yeah, I could have.
Nice boots.
I got some
I like Morrison's outfit.
some bad news.
What are you... Is it hot in here or something? Are you fanning yourself?
It probably is hot.
There's the man, Dante. Oh, we're gonna play as Dante now. I'm calling.
Bad news it is. Lady Patty's
I think you're right, that was Dante.
She wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison. You noticed the electric and water out too?
I expected nothing less.
So he has no money.
Yeah, he uses it all to help other people.
And buy pizza.
Got a gig, cash up front.
Like you have to.
This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
Ew!
Grossest thing Dante has ever said.
Water,
Yeah.
gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
That was fast.
This place just isn't the same without Trish bursting through the door on a motorcycle and throwing the motorcycle.
Or the demons stepping on my pizza.
Like a Zelia. Who is this? Ew! That was fucked up.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Who is that girl? How does she know you?
RSVP declined. Meet your new client. Listen, I'm gonna find
Oh, that's how they met?
Bring
Okay.
him in on this.
What? Come on. You don't
We're
think
finally
I can
getting
figure it out on my
context for
own?
what was going
Big
on.
job. Big job, Dante.
I'll catch up on the chat after the cutscene, by the way.
So, what's your name?
How much of the alphabet do you know?
I have no name. I am
He's the villain!
days old.
Wait, really?
I have a feeling he might be.
It's 2 days old?
Just kidding. You can call me V.
Because it's the 5th
Okay.
game, eh?
Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard that exact same line?
Dante, you're getting old. You think about maybe settling down, having kids.
He prefers saving them
Okay.
for dessert.
So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason. Your reason for fighting.
His mother.
This demon got a name?
That would be interesting. Oh, we don't get to hear the name. Of course. Sparta.
It's actually Sparta backwards.
Yeah, a DARPS.
A darts.
or no, it would be a DRAPS. A DRAPS. Oh no.
Not a draft.
All right. Prince of Egypt vid went. Now that's something I would do. Again, won't be soon, but definitely will happen. Will you two ever make not safe for work content? No. Why would you think we would? And the answer better be no. Why do you even ask that? What was that loaded ass question?
I mean, if the game is not safe for work, then yes.
Well, then yeah, there. But I'm not starting an OnlyFans if that's what you think. I would only do that to troll people, like, and just put totally not porn on it.
me stuffing an entire pizza into my mouth.
So basically put a mukbang on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess we can.
I'd be like that one guy on Pornhub where he just sits there and tells you nice things about yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. That is a guy on Pornhub.
Oh, now I've got another reason to go on that website. The other one is I
Silent Hill F is being made by a different company. Okay, that actually is a good sign. I was always confused about the Keyblade transformations. Does everyone have that? Can Sora and Riku use it? I thought they were going to unlock it in 3, but...
from Birth by Sleep?
Yeah.
I think it's a technique you have to learn. It's just a lost art.
Yeah.
That's
It can't be that hard if Zen knew how to do it. Oh.
I mean, he was trained by Ericus and Xehanort,
Yeah.
so...
But now that those 3 are brought back, they could potentially teach Sora and Riku how to
Yeah,
do
but
it.
the gummy ship.
What? What about the gummy ship?
You can't get rid of the gummy ship.
I didn't say you have to get rid of the gummy ship.
Don't get rid of the gummy ship.
There's nothing. You don't have to get rid of the gummy ship. You can just have it be like a form you take.
You just use the words "get rid of the gummy ship" in a sentence. Therefore,
You're an idiot.
that's the only logic I can think of. I'm gonna be honest. That they don't want to get rid of the gummy ship.
You don't have to though. Donald and Goofy still need to get around. Like Sora's not gonna leave them behind. This thing's cool, Behemoth. You know, it would have made more sense to call that Gilgamesh thing Behemoth.
Well, no, we already have a Gilgamesh.
This thing's just a walking penis.
Yeah, like Gilgamesh.
I don't know why I talk to you.
Because without me, your life would be so dull. How do you Devil Trigger again?
L1. Just press L1.
Oh, hello.
Yep. Pretty cool. Xemnas' armor was made of Aqua's Keyblade armor.
Yeah,
Oh.
I knew that.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. So, okay, that's cool.
It makes it even more tragic now, doesn't it?
Yep. Hello, Ishnavir. Welcome. Yeah, that detail made me and my sister want to kill Xemnas even more. Okay. Spooky season's coming up. Started listening to Ice 9 Kills again. I do not know what that is, but I love... You know something I'm happy about lately? You know how we fucking Christmas way too early? Mm-hmm. You know how stores get full of Christmas shit in fucking October?
Yeah.
Everyone was always saying, that's stupid, you shouldn't Christmas too early. My response to that was always, I love the holidays, so I don't mind that you Christmas too early, but I demand that you also Halloween too early to make up for it. Mm-hmm. And I was always thinking, but you're never going to do that. It's actually been happening lately. Like, this year in particular, it's August right now. I've been going into stores and seeing Halloween shit. And I'm like, yes!
It's because brick and mortar stores have been struggling, and they've realized that decorations are one of their best sellers.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I love Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. James Halliday. It's my favorite holiday. So I go into fucking Target, there's Halloween stuff. I go into like World Market, there's Halloween stuff. Halloween stuff in so many stores lately, and I'm happy to see it.
Police station, it's a spirit of Halloween.
You're just quoting The Naked Gun now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I get this?
I go to the graveyard and there's zombies and skeletons. I don't think you do.
Well, then why is it here?
Maybe you're full. We have 11 of them.
Stupid.
So I'm so happy about that. I really like that. And somewhat with Thanksgiving, too. Even seeing some Thanksgiving stuff here and there.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I do, too. Some people say they can't enjoy Thanksgiving because of what happened to the natives, and my response to that is they deserved it. You know, what were they wearing? Did you see what they were wearing? They deserved everything they... Okay, satire for anyone who can't tell, by the way. What? Someone's gonna clip that? Clip it, you bastards! I don't care.
There, I clipped it for you. You're welcome.
Oh, God. Anyway. This is the hottest version of Dante. I agree.
Considering the fact that it's not Dante, that makes it a little confusing.
I think they're talking about it in the cutscene.
No.
Stubble makes everyone hotter. People are talking about the DMC anime and stuff.
No, what are they saying?
Talking about, like, Lady Patty and stuff like that. And it's from the... Talking about the 2003 one. We haven't seen this.
Ah, so the inferior version. If I haven't seen it, it's inferior. That's the law.
He's trolling with that 2-day-old comment. Dante's not old, he's grizzled, but a total dilf. Well, he'd have to have a kid to be a dilf.
Yeah, you can't just be old.
Unless, like, he's Nero's father. I guess I don't know for sure.
So.
I really don't think so.
Because he doesn't... I feel like Dante would have made a good dad.
Yeah. Dad-tay.
Because he really loved his mom.
The I am 2 days old is actually a quote from a William Blake poem. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did mention that there's a lot of William Blake stuff in the series.
It's interesting because the villain also said he has no name. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, is V the villain? Like, that's kind of what I
never
was...
see them in the room together.
Scott the Waz actually posted a video of himself eating cereal on Pornhub. I did not know that. That's funny. This entire game is based on a William Blake poem. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Based on or inspired by? Those mean two different things.
Why would the monster be called Gilgamesh? Now, I can only think of one reason, and I think it's because he's named after the Gilgamesh weapon from a previous... Because there was a Gilgamesh weapon, which, yeah, should have been called Enkidu, as I've said before, because it was about having powerful hands, which Enkidu was actually famous for. Even in the Hades game, remember when the fists had the aspect of Gilgamesh? That was also an Enkidu reference. They keep saying Gilgamesh when they mean Enkidu.
Were they different characters?
Yeah, they were different people.
In the same story, I guess.
Enkidu was Gilgamesh's best friend. He was the wild man who fought with his bare hands.
Wasn't Gilgamesh also known for being really strong?
He was known for being really strong, but Enkidu was the one with the beast hands. And that's what the hand things are referencing.
I guess it's just that Gilgamesh is the actually known character. So.
Yeah.
Although part of that is because nobody uses Enkidu, so...
Yeah.
You guys are kind of just feeding into the cycle.
Yeah.
This whole...
It's like the Heracles-Hercules thing.
Yeah.
You could have glided over there. You sounded like Wilda there for a second. I know, shut up.
I didn't realize it was a jump. The camera angle was fucking. Did that come from here?
SV, you should either be reading his book to gain DT or don't. Oh, to gain Devil Trigger, you mean? Yeah, like, so while all the fighting is going, you should just be either taunting or reading your book. I actually don't even remember how to read the book. Like, what do you press for that?
I'm pretty sure it's the...
Poem is called The Poison Tree. Oh, because that's why it's the tree is the...
so it's inspired by it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because based on would mean that it's using the same story.
It might be using similar story beats, for all I know.
Okay, is there a guy named Dante who has a sword that breaks?
You
in the
know
story?
what I meant by that. Hey, you hit triple S. Nice.
Okay, now I don't have to buy the pizza.
I never said that.
No, but I did.
Didn't you already order it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I work at Target. We're putting out our Halloween stuff just this week. Yes. Ice Nine Kills is a metal band that does songs based on horror movies. That's cool. Okay, cool. Ready Player One was such a good movie. I want to read the books. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It's a pretty different experience than the book, honestly.
I haven't seen the movie. I've only read the book. I want to read the sequel, but
I do too. I actually have the sequel at home. I just haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of too many books right now, so I'm trying not to.
Same.
Also, I want to start reading some of the Old Republic books.
I still need to finish, like, you know the Gone series, remember that? Like, I'm still reading the sequel books. Like, I read Monster and Villain. I need to read Hero. Like,
how's the sequel so far?
It's alright. Villain was definitely better than Monster.
Which one was first, Monster?
Monster, yeah.
Well, that's good to know that it gets better.
Monster was a little too, like... There was a little too much, like, of them acknowledging how superhero-y what's going on is, and it felt a little too much like... This is a book, so it's weird to say this, but it felt a little too winking at the camera a little bit.
I know.
But Villain was way darker.
It felt too meta.
Yeah, like... Villain was way darker, and that's what I came for. So I was like, all right, this is pretty cool.
To be fair, the first one wasn't that dark. It was
yeah,
of the original series.
Yeah, Gone. Yeah,
it gets so dark, and then there's a bit of body horror too.
Yep, and there's some gross stuff in Villain as well. I just need to see how Hero goes now.
My favorite line will always be, "They threw him at me. He would be nothing. I would easily swat him away." And then he hit me with the force of 1,000 mountains.
Being dropped from space. I love that. Yeah, where the Gaia phage is just being like, this is an insignificant fool, and we will merely swat it away as it hits with the force of 1,000 mountains. What the hell?
I love that.
I
scene.
loved that.
It was so cathartic, even though there was 2 more books, and then
people want to know what we're talking about. Read the Gone series. I will not give you any more context.
It is dark, though. It is a dark series. Like, it's about.
I think that's the third book. Lies.
Yes, that's the third book.
Yeah.
Because remember, the 4th book is about.
The 4th book is Plague.
It's about what the Gaia phage is trying to put itself into, and then the 5th book is after it succeeds.
I think the 6th book is after it can see. Let me.
Well,
how many books? Give me a sec. You might be right. Gone, Hunger, Lies, Plague, Fear, Light.
Okay,
6. Okay, yeah. No, I've made that same mistake before. Are there 5 or 6 books? There's only 3 in the sequel trilogy.
Just remember, just to explain how dark it is, the first book is about a bunch of kids who are under the age of, what is it, 14? 15?
Yeah, and all their parents just disappear.
And teachers, all
everyone 15 or older in the whole town vanishes.
And in the first book, a guy kills another kid.
Yeah. It's these kids trying to survive in a sci-fi Lord of the Flies environment, basically. You know? Michael Grant just went, Lord of the Flies? Well, what if it was sci-fi?
And what if there were girls?
Yeah, basically.
Because the guy who made Lord of the Flies...
Yeah, it was about, like, the male, like...
Well, he also said he didn't want to put girls in because if he did, then he'd have to add sex.
Yeah.
Because, like, let's be
Which
honest.
does also happen in the Gone series. I would also want to fuck V. Good for you, Rivali. Da-da-da. Optimus says, actually, we've had Halloween candy out for weeks already. Technically, Halloween candy is out all year.
Yeah, it's just candy.
Who doesn't... What store goes, nope, it's not candy season, no candy. I know what you're saying, though, like the Halloween branded candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
It is funny we call it Halloween candy when it's just
candy. Halloween candy means it's free.
That's true.
Do you think some Greek myth would make good horror movies or games? Oh yeah, 100%. I personally, and I'm not going to give you all the details just in case I ever have a movie studio, but I personally would think what would make a really great movie is if someone killed Artemis's sacred doe like not knowing it was hers, you know, like her sacred silver doe. And the rest of the movie is like them being hunted down, like by Artemis or her huntresses, or both.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. Just have a scene where like the main character like runs into a house to get away from the hunters, and suddenly the Callisto bear just bursts through his door or something. Yeah, you know. I think that would be really amazing. You could also I was about to say you could make a horror movie about Lamia, but technically that's already happened because people just take Lamia to mean any goddamn demon in horror movies.
They know.
And they did it in Drag Me to Hell, and I'm pretty sure they've done it in other films too.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
He has no reason to keep Dante alive.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm guessing this is an extra area.
But yeah, oh, I also pitched, I thought it would be a cool idea if, I've said this in a previous video, I think it would be cool if someone, like, in construction or something, like, unearthed the rock that the immortal Hydra head is buried under, and then it turned into, like, the plot of Slither, where the head, like, multiplies and shit.
Isn't there a Shin Godzilla film that's,
I think there is.
that has a similar vibe to
Yeah, yeah, I think so. But I'm just saying, like, that the fact that this Hydra's story literally ends with the immortal head being buried under a rock opens it up for franchise sequel potential.
Oh, it could totally
Yeah.
work. I'm with you on
Yeah. So yeah, like there's another to answer your question that could make it for a good horror film or something. Da-da-da-da. To me, Thanksgiving represents the one-time settlers and natives got along, because they both hated the other natives. You have a solid point. Don't worry, Andrew, I will shield you from Twitter. They will never touch my king. Thank you, Demon Blades. Though I'm technically already shielded by not having a Twitter.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You should, wasn't there one time someone said you should have a Twitter so I could tell you what a piece of shit.
There was, that wasn't the exact terminology, but literally, like, some people got mad at a video, at a short I made, and people were literally going, "What's this guy's Twitter? We need to, like, you know, call him out over there." And I'm just sitting there like, I don't have a Twitter. They were trying to, like, Twitter cancel me, but they can't Twitter cancel you if you're not on Twitter, because they can't tag you.
You know, if people started canceling my Twitter, all that would mean is I'd probably get more views on my stuff.
Yeah, it would probably be good for your career.
I'd probably be like, what's going on? It's like, oh, a bunch of people hate you on Twitter. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was that video I made where, like, that group of, I'm trying to remember the name of the god, where that group of, like, South American people are trying to put out offerings for the Maboya spirits, because there's a legend that says if you don't, the Maboya spirits will force themselves on your women. And the joke was one of the women was into that. That was the joke in the video. And people were taking that to mean that, you know, most people aren't stupid, obviously, but there was a group of people who took that to mean that I was saying that their culture is filled with R-wordists and stuff like that. And it's like, you don't read your own legends, first of all. And second of all, we're talking about a fictional evil spirit.
Yeah, this is like the whole Biff thing all over.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are idiots. Oh, but I can't say that because now I'm talking about their whole culture. No, I'm talking about you in particular.
Yeah, look, Zeus is an evil R-word person.
Yeah, but we're not saying all Greek people are. Like, Jesus Christ, you can't win with these people.
No, you really can't.
Yeah. Optimus redeemed joke time, by the way.
Alright, you give him your joke while I'm,
Alright, a guy goes to the priest and says, "Does God hate me because I'm gay?" The priest says, "Of course not. God hates you because you're a fucking weirdo." There's your joke.
How did you know exactly what the priest said to me?
Because I was the priest.
Every time. Every time I think I'm getting spiritual help, it always ends up being Andrew asking for 350.
About tree fitting. Oh yeah, you press L2 to read the book. Okay.
What if I don't do that?
Then you don't do that.
Oh, okay. Stylish pits. Press an L2. Press an L2.
Just because you natives were here first doesn't mean anything. We found it. It's ours. That's why we're called the Founding Father. I love that comment from you, sir. We found it. I had I remember a teacher get mad at me once when I was a little kid. Because, and I wasn't even trying to, like, argue with her. I just genuinely didn't understand what she was saying. Like, she was reading to us, like, the Columbus story. And she was like, now it says here that they found America. But they didn't actually find anything because there were already people living there. They didn't find it. That was her way of saying, you know, white people didn't find it because the natives were... Me as a kid, I don't get what the hell she's talking about. I'm like... But they still technically found it because they were looking for it, right? And she went, no, you see, I can't go to your house and say, ooh, I found this house because you're already there. I said, yeah, but if you're looking for my house and I give you directions and you get there, you still found it, didn't you? Like, it doesn't mean you found it first, but you still found... I was so confused!
Honestly, even as an adult... Technically, you were caught... yeah.
And she got so mad at me. I think she also got mad at me because I was white, and she probably thought I was trying to do something I wasn't trying to do. Yeah, like...
Some people are just... They're so...
She didn't make her point proper.
No, that's why you shouldn't say they didn't find it.
Yeah, it's not what found means.
Because, like...
You know what I think the better way to say that would have been like... So they found it, but what was interesting was there were already people there. So they weren't even the first ones there. That's how I would have taught that class.
Or at least how you would have explained that subject.
They thought they found something completely new, but there were actually already people there. Like, that's how I would say it.
Yeah, that is a dumb teacher.
What's that Eddie Izzard sketch? Yes, we found a new land... Wait, who the fuck are these people?
New flag.
A new land, a land we can call our own. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Do you have a flag?
I love that. I really gotta find that and show it to Claire.
Yeah. Yes, we know how to read the book. You don't have to keep telling us. We're consciously choosing not to piss you off.
Look, I'm pressing L2.
You have to hold it, I think.
I'm holding it.
Okay, now I don't know. Maybe you have to hold it while not holding R1. Okay, I don't know.
I don't think he can read, okay, guys? That's it.
Enkidu was created by the gods specifically to challenge Gilgamesh's then unrivaled strength. Yeah, and then they became best buddies. And that was the birth of that anime trope, which was then popularized by Journey to the West.
Technically, yes. I'd say culturalized by Journey to the West, popularized by Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay, fair, yeah. No, but yeah, Gilgamesh was the first story where a guy gets into a huge fight with someone, then they become best friends and go on a journey together.
Hey, you know, that's pretty... Men generally tend to, if we get in fights, we're more likely to actually be friends afterwards.
Yeah, that's a thing about guys, we're weird like that.
For girls, it's generally the opposite. If they get in an actual fight...
Then they never want to talk to that bitch again!
It usually does actually ruin the relationship. You can see this same psychology in chimps and rats. Because humans share... people don't like hearing this, but we share a lot of psychology traits with chimps and rats.
Weren't Gilgamesh and Enkidu lovers? No, that's something people like to joke about. It was a total bromance.
Oh, is that like the Naruto and Sasuke thing?
At least, that's how I remember it. It's been a while since I read the epic. No, they were roommates, Elhef. You didn't even say anything on the phone.
Why'd you take my cane?
Give me back my cane, you asshole. Ah, okay. What is that truck made of?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my god.
This is the most over-the-top Devil May Cry.
They've got a cutscene for every telephone booth. How is Superman gonna change clothes while this is going?
Yeah, it is impressive. There's not a dent or scratch on this thing.
My god, show me the Carfax.
Also, this still works. This still works.
It's okay. She went to the general for a great low rate she can get online. And saved some time.
Well, yeah, she also saves 50% or more.
So she has multiple insurances? That's kind of weird.
She has one for each section of the car.
Oh, I bought all the health upgrades, but you can buy devil trigger upgrades if you want.
Or I cannot do that.
Yeah, that's also an option. You could not do that. Yeah, Demon Blade is saying the same thing. Like, they were never stated to be lovers, but people speculate that stuff. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of when people do that too much.
Just when you just see two friends and go, they must be fucking.
You know who two characters that makes me really mad that when people do that with? Frodo and Sam.
You know, it totally makes sense that people joke that. But, like, yeah, like, they weren't actually supposed to be. Like,
some people, like, they argue vehemently, like, there's no way another person would do this if they didn't love them. It's like, you never had a close
you never had a friend you cared about? Like...
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I will say, though, watching the Lord of the Rings movie, they do talk to each other like they're supposed to get together at the goddamn end.
I disagree. I don't think I never felt that.
But that's not what they were going for, is the thing. Like, if you watch the behind-the-scenes stuff, they were trying to show, like, true friendship.
Yeah.
Like...
It's the Devil Sword Sparta. No doubt about
Oh.
Ew.
Oop, that's handy. Sparta's just up there.
It's just in the wall.
It's just there. It's not what I would expect. Nobody. Oh my god, it's Odysseus.
It's Odysseus. Man, he's really let himself go.
Yeah, my name is Nobody. Nobody.
I get him to say that it's Odysseus every time they bring it up.
I didn't even think of that, but now that you've said it, you realize what you've done.
I feel like you would have thought about it as we were playing.
Probably.
You're pretty good at on the fly.
Slice them. Slice them. It's massive change.
Yeah, sorry, I was behind on the chat, so I missed your messages about the secret mission. It's too late, we're already past where it was. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath on. I was angry with... Oh, this is the poem.
Like to dance?
The story of King Erysichthon is kind of a horror story as it is. Oh, you mean like how he was conceived when Hephaestus tried to bang Athena?
I wouldn't really call that a horror story.
Wait, is it Erysichthon or Erichthonius? I might be mixing up two kings, actually.
I think you're mixing up.
I might be mixing it up with Erichthonius. I don't remember which one
The
is
story
which.
of Tantalus is kind of a horror film.
Wait, is Erysichthon the guy who ate himself? That would be a horror. Yeah.
Oh god, that's body horror.
Yeah, the guy who was so hungry, he did the Tao Che story, literally. He ate everything he could, ran out of shit to eat, and then ate himself. It's literally the Tao Che story.
It's a Tao Che.
In Chinese myth, it's one of the four evils. It's the evil of greed that has an insatiable hunger.
And it ate itself?
Yeah, it eventually ate itself because it ran out of things to eat. It's a myth unit in the Age of Mythology New Chinese expansion. It was also what the bad guys in the movie The Great Wall were based on.
How is the new expansion, by the way?
It's good. It's got a story mode and everything. It's good. I like it. And it makes me excited for the next... Do you know what the next expansion is? They already said.
No, I don't.
Okay,
Aztec?
Sadly, no. But, I think you'll be happy at what they chose.
Japanese?
Yes. It's Japan.
Nice.
Cool. And they've already revealed what several of the myth units are going to be, and who the Titan is going to be. Got any guesses?
Titan, Japanese myth.
Or just who some of the myth units are?
Well, some of them, they gotta use some of the
There's a few, in my opinion, that you gotta have, which they do.
obviously Oni.
Yes.
Obviously some sort of dragon. Eventually.
Actually, haven't revealed any dragons so far.
There will
so
be a dragon.
They probably, yeah.
It'll probably be a god summon. Or a unit you can only get with a specific god.
Well, that's how every myth unit is.
Last
Or you mean like it'll be a final like thing? Hey, Sparta!
Me, the sword, or my son?
Yes.
They've changed the design of Sparta a little bit. It has a spine now.
Didn't it already have a spine?
I don't remember it having a spine looking like that.
It seems this sword is still too strong for me.
You are not worthy.
You are. This is definitely Virgil. This has got to be Virgil.
I am starting to think you're right. Yeah.
That kid Nero, he has the strength.
It speaks.
And the fact that he has a devil trigger that turns his hair white.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is after
So
fighting.
that's where Dante fell.
Yeah.
His hair's red now.
It's covered in blood.
There's a lot of blood.
Now we're gonna play as Dante.
Oh, that thing was copping a feel.
Well, who wouldn't with Dante? That's not how you were laying down. Or
He moved him. He took off the feel copper.
The Devil Sword Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
How does one friggin' guy have so much luck?
So the Sparta sword was hiding him. That's why he didn't get caught.
No. Get a grip on yourself now. Come on.
He's used to getting stabbed through the chest. It happens all the time.
If only. No.
No.
If only you never existed. Then I...
Don't do it, V. No.
I think you're right. What a place to end it.
Interesting.
I think you're gonna get an S. Yeah, you did. Good.
Yay, look at me. I'm so good.
So you got any myth unit guesses before I tell you who they are in the Japanese expansion?
Oni, I'm trying. What are the living objects ones?
Oh,
called?
Tsukumogami? They haven't revealed any of those.
Okay then.
There's also 2 water myth units they've revealed.
water myth units. My brain always just goes to Kelpie when I think of...
The 2 they picked for the water are actually two that I'm very glad they picked.
Yeah, you know what? Just say it and then I'll do my job.
Well, the water ones are Umibozu.
Oh, right. Umibozu.
Yeah.
How did I forget about Umibozu?
And Honengyo, which is what Godzilla was based on. Which, yeah. Both of which I have in my game. And the other myth units they revealed are Kitsune. Gotta have it, right? And also, Kamaitachi. I don't know if you know this one. It's like a weasel that has blades on its fore or legs. And Jorogumo, the spider women. And One I was very excited to see, Juan Yudo, the flame wheel guy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Juan Yudo, yeah.
Yeah. I think that might be all they've revealed so far. I don't remember.
There's a
if
Juan
there was
Yudo in One Piece.
Oh, there is. Man, Juan Yudo's more popular than I thought. I thought I was finding this, like, lesser known. Nobody knows about it. When I put it in the game, it's in fucking Neo, One Piece, and now Age of Mythology.
I'm not surprised. In Japan, they really like their crazy creatures.
All right. All right, go ahead and say your joke.
1 second. So recently, I found a really good show recommendation for you, chat. It's a show on beavers. Best damn show I've ever seen.
Yeah, okay. God damn it.
I'll have to clip that again. Oh, okay. Awaken.
Nice. We got what? Wait, is that mommy?
Yeah, when
When
Virgil,
the mom got killed and he
Yeah.
thought Virgil died too.
Hi, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave.
I think it's the first time they've shown the mom in one of these games, isn't it?
Yeah, outside of a picture.
I know
Yeah.
this is hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy, a man.
She looking hot. I'd hit it.
If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life.
I didn't think he got his white hair from his mom. I always thought he got it from his dad.
Yeah, his mom was blonde in the first game.
She's just a very light blonde.
By the way, they retconned a little bit of his story in the third game.
Oh, yeah. It's like, hey, you're awake, brother. Oh, he impaled it next to his face? Was he just doing that to wake him up?
I thought you were gonna shish kebab me.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
What day is it?
15th
What year is it?
of June.
A month?
So he's been out for a month.
No wonder I'm so stiff.
He must really have to pee.
Put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying pimple Nero is making a beeline for Eurus, and if he gets there, he's gonna.
Oh, I love him.
Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urizen, I never would have dreamed of using that child.
Yeah, he's still wearing red in this game.
It's just muted.
Yeah.
He's much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
Lots of time skips.
1 month ago.
This is right after the mission at the beginning.
Yeah, this is before the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, Trish.
I know. Smells like hot garbage.
Trish has not changed her clothes in 20 years.
Well, of course not. She hasn't.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my, V. All the way down here and turning tail, really?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy?
She's still got her fucking bazooka.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
But it doesn't have the blade on
Let's go
it.
clean up this.
Yeah, what the hell?
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante.
I just realized Trish is carrying.
Yeah, doesn't Trish have Sparta? Is that?
No, I guess because he likes to use some rebellion.
If it really is you.
Oh, we're changing to Dante. Oh no.
Why would you say?
Oh no. What? That's an interesting look for him, actually.
No, it works. Dante
Yeah.
just pulls off any look.
Yeah.
But you gotta go class.
Yeah, you gotta go classic. We've waited long enough. What can we customize with this guy?
We can customize our swords and/or guns.
And fists, it looks like. Oh, probably to switch weapons. So we can switch between sword and fist, it looks like.
All right.
No,
let me just see what I
yeah,
can buy.
let's see what we can get. See if there's new upgrades or anything.
I mean, almost definitely. Yes. It's not letting me.
Well, that's sold out, and that's sold
No, it's
out.
not letting me go to the...
Oh, that's weird. Try just doing left and right. Okay.
I did.
All
I
right.
guess we
No
have to-
skills or equipment for Dante, at least not yet.
Yeah, I think...
Oh,
they
maybe
want us to
because
do a
you're
full
playing
mission.
like the prologue mission,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to be powerful. I hope we... No, we probably won't. I was about to say, I hope we still have some of the sword techniques I got for Nero, because they're the same ones Dante would use.
No, they're not, because remember,
Well,
even in 4 they used...
I said some of them are, though. Like the slashing forward.
No, it's
thing.
different than his, because his isn't a slash forward, it's a slash and slice.
Did that guy really do this? Well, there's no accounting for
It's good to have you back, Dante.
Okay.
Yeah, you can freely switch with this one. This is nice.
Just like in 4.
Yeah. It's cool that we still have the fists and the guns and everything. Yeah. Nice. Several hours in, we're playing who we came for.
Just like Devil May Cry 4.
Yeah, literally. They really make you miss... What is Trish doing?
You're holding one of the most powerful swords of all time.
Trish, lady, do some shit.
Oh, and
you
we
can
can change our
style
styles again, too. Sweet.
Yep. Guys, if you want to replace Dante, stop making him the most fun to play as. A cool myth movie could be if they released the Persian Serpent King from Persian mythology. Point taken. Oh, by the way, the Titan in the Japanese expansion is going to be Yamata no Orochi, the 8-headed
that makes
dragon. So technically, that is one dragon they
The
revealed.
one where he ate too much sake.
Yeah, the one where Susanoo got him drunk and then killed him.
I still love the way they did it in the English version of Digimon with Orochimon.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we can't show them drinking alcohol. So instead it's like, we have to make special milkshakes to get
Is these like the jelly donuts from Pokemon?
at least that's believable enough because it just looks like a white liquid.
Special milkshakes. So silly.
But then he's drinking them out of a sake cup, so it's like, if you know anything about Japanese culture, you know it's sake.
I was wrong. You're supposed to hold R2 to read the book. Well, it's too damn late.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
That van is made out of Nokias.
The most powerful substance in the world.
Friendly reminder to kiss your homies goodnight. I don't need a reminder. What kind of friend you think I am?
Oh good, we can double trigger.
Good. You're triggered! And you're still wearing a nice cloak.
It's part of our body. The cloak is part of his body, that's why it never breaks.
Yes, Erisicthon is the king who ate himself. Yeah, I know. He cut down one of Demeter's sacred trees, and that's how she cursed him with the hunger. The van is made of adamantium. A good horror story is trying to cancel your cable with the cable company. That shit's a full nightmare.
Yeah, they never wanted you to do that.
Didn't Simpsons do an episode where Homer ate himself and he was so delicious that they made a restaurant and he was the only thing on the menu? That sounds like a Treehouse of Horror episode, and I actually don't think I've seen that one. I saw the episode where he eats
donut?
people.
Oh.
Oh yeah, where he takes the lard lad donut and all the advertising comes to life. That's another
Or
one.
there's the one with the forbidden donut.
Yeah,
Or the one with the
a lot of Treehouse of Horrors that revolve around Homer eating.
there's the one where they're all zombies and Bart's the only one immune, so they're like, we should eat you want to eat your savior?
Yeah.
And then they just end up having him bathe in water and drinking his bath
Oh, God.
to make themselves immune. Hey, it made more sense than when Belle Delphine was selling it.
Yeah. Sparta grew more and more flesh as the games went on. Oh, did it? Okay.
It was healing. That's actually just Sparta, it's not a sword. It's just their dad.
I thought Godzilla was based on us double tapping Japan. He is based on that too. He's based on multiple things.
It's not exactly based on us nuking Japan. So what it really is after World War II, when Nagasaki and Hiroshima were nuked, Japan didn't really want to talk about it. It was kind of taboo to talk about all the stuff that happened during the war, partially because they did a lot of bad stuff too, and they didn't want to talk about all that stuff. But also they didn't want to think about how horribly their world was destroyed. And then about a decade later, there were some fishermen that were off the coast of Japan, and there was a U.S. nuclear submarine that had a failed test firing, and it sent off a nuke. And it was close enough to the fishermen to where they got affected by the radiation. They came back with radiation sickness and the same scarring as people from World War II. And it brought the consciousness of that event back to Japan. And it started kind of creating this turmoil. So the director took that and made the movie Godzilla.
Yeah, so it was based on that, yeah, and I think it was partially his design was partially inspired by the Honengyo, which in itself was likely inspired by giant salamanders.
Yeah, so it took a lot of inspiration.
Yeah,
but that's why every Godzilla film starts with a fishing boat.
Yeah, it's because they're paying homage exactly to that event.
Yeah. I always wondered, like, why is he in the sea? Why is he tied to a fishing boat and everything? That's why.
And also, Honengyo is said to reside in the water, too, so it kind of perfectly fits together.
Oh, that awesome. Yeah. Yes. I got Iron Heart immediately.
That might be why, though, the director used the Honengyo design. He's like, hey, this is coming from the water. What's a giant creature in the water? It could have been this one, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Sparta is lucky to have... is a lucky man, absolute Riz master. Oh, because he got that hot piece of ass we saw earlier.
Well, all we've seen is her face.
Oh, what's this? Hercules? It's a Dawn fan from Pokemon.
I was gonna say it's take bottom and it takes top, or Hurly Burly. And
oh yeah, Burly Hurly and Hurly. Yeah. I'm surprised you remembered that detail from when we made the black. No, it isn't.
That's chaos.
You don't have two hands for a head and an eye in the middle of them and a foot.
Anything can be chaos.
Yeah, I know.
At least that one is just a word.
Yeah. Still, this one's just called chaos. Chaos could have been a whole boss and shit. Me playing Devil May Cry is just constantly, no you're not! Trish looks like his mom. We know, he said that in the first game. Oh, I guess what you're saying is they kept that, like, continuity. They kind of did, yeah.
Well, they kind of had to.
They have to, yeah.
That would be like suddenly making Dante not have white hair and think that it's ridiculous.
I know they showed like pictures of her in the previous games, but I think this is the first like full cutscene.
Yeah, where we've
had
actually seen her talk and move.
Yeah. She is blonde. The lighting in that scene just made it look white. Okay,
okay.
If you say so.
I'm assuming there are other cutscenes later.
Technically, if you count Trish, we've already seen his mom. I don't.
It's a good point. Also, no, it's not.
Honestly, Dante's my least favorite to play in this game. Heresy!
Really not. Actually, I can kind of see that with the Spider-Man arm kind of thing and the summoning monsters.
Invest in the Swordmaster stance. Knowing me, I was already going to do that.
No, we invest in this one, because, with Trickster.
Oh, yeah, because of the dodge. Yeah, never mind. I'm wrong. Yeah, you're right. It's amazing we still have all those stances. I love it. I love that it carried over. They knew they had to get the fans back.
I really don't know why they thought they had to make a reboot. I mean, I know that DMC 4 did not sell well, but, and I looked it up later. DMC, the reboot, sold half as well as 4.
Oh no.
So,
Because they didn't have their fans anymore.
yeah.
We're pissed off. Da-da-da-da-da. No, not Orochimaru from Naruto. In Japanese myth, there's a Yamato no Orochi and Orochimaru. Those are 2 separate characters. Orochimaru is a man who has been taught by the Snake Master. Yamato no Orochi is a giant dragon-like 8-headed serpent. So, 2 different things.
I'm guessing it's because Orochi means...
Orochi, yeah, has to do with snakes.
Yeah.
Basically.
And because Yamato no Orochi is... It's
Yeah.
like a giant
That's
8-headed
what-
snake.
Like, a lot of people just call him Orochi. I say Yamato no Orochi, so it's more clear which Orochi I'm talking about.
Personally, for me, if you just say Orochi, I know which one.
Yeah, but...
Because no one calls Orochimaru Orochi.
Yeah, but I've had a lot of situations where I've said Orochi and people thought I meant Orochimaru. And see, even now I said Yamato no Orochi, and Jake was like, are you talking about Orochimaru? So, like, it helped. I know you would know, but,
Yeah.
like, not everyone.
I'm a little...
would.
Okay. I don't know how... whatever.
It's because, that's the only Orochi they know
That's
of,
true.
so...
See, I watch Digimon. They have
Yeah,
Orochimon.
so there you go. Well, Age of Mythology is about to help.
Hopefully.
Well, my card game will help, because both characters are in it.
Can one summon the other?
No.
Why not?
Because they're not connected in any way.
Yes, they are.
They're
have
just
the
both
same-
like snakes.
That's a
That's
pretty
like
good-
saying, like, the Hydra should be able to summon Typhon.
Yes, it should.
In fact, they're more connected. Typhon is his father.
Typhon should be able to summon Hydra.
Echidna can summon Hydra.
No, both of them on the field should summon Hydra, and all their kids.
If you play Echidna
I
and
know,
play
I know.
Mother of Monsters, you get the kids.
You should, if you have both of them on the field, you should get another monster added to your hand.
I originally had Mother of Monsters' ability that you specifically summon her kids, but I decided to instead make it just pick any 5 monsters in your deck and add them to your hand. I think that makes more sense. It's more usable. And you can use it to summon her 5 kids if you want. So.
I think both works. It just depends on if you want it to be more themed or not. And you want it to be more open. That's fine.
I want it to be more useful, Like,
Well, that's
yeah.
not, I guess. Because it's like, a good example is in Yu-Gi-Oh!
And in the picture on the card, it's specifically those kids.
No, I know. I was just gonna say though, in Yu-Gi-Oh, like there are some cards that only summon certain archetypes.
I know,
'Cause-
yeah.
But then again, Yu-Gi-Oh is also a bigger game with a lot more cards, so having a specific archetype.
But it is sort of... Remember, monster is an archetype in my game, as opposed to minor god,
no,
god,
that's a
or
type. An
warrior.
archetype would be like their naming, like
Okay, I see.
like dragon would be an archetype.
Okay. Fair enough. I do have some cards in the game, though, that only affect certain archetypes, like some only affect sphinxes and shit
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying either one works.
Yeah. And one reason I made it a little more broad is there's some variations of Greek mythology where they also say that the Gorgons are her kids, or Zeus's eagle is her kid, and it's like... So do I make it now branch out to those, even though not every version says that? And I figured it was a little more... It simplified it a little more and made it more all-encompassing and kind of please everyone to just say 5 monsters. Especially because she is very often just referred to as the mother of monsters.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair.
Yeah.
Again, both work, and I think you did a good job.
Yay. Terminape's back! Hey!
How dare you? How dare you step back in here and not bring me my garlic bread?
I prefer playing as Dante and V rather than Nero. Okay, yeah, everyone's got their preferences. Nothing
I'm gonna
wrong
be
with
honest, I like V more than Dante right
it. Really? See, should have been a 2-player game! We would be having so much fun!
I do love playing as Dante, but I've also played this playstyle for like 4 games now.
Yeah. You know, and especially two-player during this part, imagine one of us could be Dante, the other could be like Trish or Lady. That would be because in this mission they're with him. Like, no, it's very rare that anyone's alone in this game, and in the parts that someone is, it would be very easy to change it to that they're not. Like,
yeah, exactly. Only like the first, what, 5 missions are we actually alone.
And even then, you could have just put V in those missions. There's no... It wouldn't have damaged the plot at all. Like,
yeah, I really don't get it.
Yuki wants a life tip.
Don't climb up. If you ever get the power to shrink, don't try to climb up someone's anus and then expand yourself. You'd actually die.
That's a great life tip. You know, that's something I actually said when people were saying Ant-Man could just go up Thanos' ass. I'm like, Thanos had enough body strength to beat up the Hulk. I don't think Ant-Man would destroy Thanos. I think he would just get crushed in Thanos' intestine.
That's literally what Kevin Feige said.
Oh, yeah.
The meme got so big, he's like, no, Thanos would just crush him.
Thanos would just clench his butt cheeks.
Yeah, he would pull, what's her name from Polynesian myth.
Oh, yeah, the goddess who killed Maui. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Yamato no Orochi has a sword in his body. Will that be in the card game? Yes, you're talking about Kusanagi no Tsurugi. And yes, it is in the game. It's one of the best weapon type equips in the game.
In general, or just for Japan?
Well, you know, each mythology has a weapon that gives 11 power, and that's among the highest.
Yeah.
Kusanagi is the Japanese one. So, yeah. The only weapons with a higher base stat than 11 are ones that have some sort of detriment to them. Like how Mjolnir gives a shit ton of power, but you can't equip it unless you have either Yarn Graper or Meiying Yord as well. Or how the Sword of Ares gives you 15 power, but it also drains one of your HP. So, yeah. 11 is the best stat you'll get from a weapon with no detriment in Immortals. So that's what makes Kusanagi one of the best. Fun fact, Godzilla's name was originally portmanteau of the Japanese words for gorilla and whale. Oh, so Gorira plus Kujira. That's how it became Gojira. Okay, that's cool. And he ended up resembling neither animal.
What were the two animals, gorilla and what?
Gorilla and whale.
Yeah, they picked
interesting choices when you base them on a giant salamander monster.
Yeah, on a reptile.
Yeah.
They picked the two largest mammals, and you're like, but reptile.
Reptile. Demon Blade says the only good stances are Swordmaster and Royal Guard.
Wrong.
We like Trickster.
Trickster is great.
Don't upgrade the Rebellion Sword. You're gonna lose it soon. Because this isn't a spoiler because it breaks in the prologue, remember?
Well, then what's the... It's stupid you can upgrade it then.
Yeah. Oh, Lily's here! Hey! Dante, my beloved!
Oh, well, now we have to stop playing the game.
Lily's here just in time for Dante.
Oh, so that's what a purple orb looks like all the way together.
In Shinto myth, are dragons and snakes connected? Sort of, yeah, but they are... It's like Norse and also Greek, actually. A lot of mythologies have... Yeah, I always say when people ask, are dragons and snakes connected, I immediately go, well, in Norse, and then I realize, oh wait, in every single mythology with dragons, they have them be very, like, sometimes almost indistinguishable from snakes. Like, even the feathered serpents in Aztec myth are often considered dragons. But yeah, they're very snake-like in Japanese myth in almost the same way they are in other myths. And similar to Norse, sometimes Yamato no Orochi is referred to as a dragon, sometimes as a serpent, just like how Nidhogg is sometimes referred to a dragon and sometimes as a serpent, and so on and so on. Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, Japan does have other dragons that were depicted less snake-like and more traditional dragon-like than Orochi was. Like Ryujin is a great example. He's like the dragon god king of the Eastern Sea. Like he if you look at ancient depictions of him, he had a lot more draconic qualities as opposed to Orochi, who looks a lot like a giant snake in his depictions. Shane, you're fighting chaos! Look out!
I will not. I will look in. I will look inward to find the weaknesses in my heart.
You gotta play it. I was joking. I knew Orochimaru was separate. Oh, well, fuck you, Jake. No, I'm kidding. You made me go off on a tangent I apparently didn't need to go on.
That's it. No more jokes. Only serious business.
This man ages well. All right.
He's not a well. He's a person.
True. I went to shower. Thank you for telling me that.
I like thinking about other people showering.
Do you prefer Western dragons, Eastern dragons, or the dinosaur-like ones? I know Shane likes the Western. I don't really know that I have a preference. I really do. I like variety is a thing with me. That's why when people ask, pick a favorite, it's often hard for me because I really love variety. I like when there's a lot of different versions of things, and I like when they get changed up, especially in mythology. So when people say, like, pick your favorite gods, pick your favorite mythologies, it's often kind of difficult. Like, I did pick some gods just so I'd have an answer to that damn question.
I mean, that's not entirely true, because Hades has always been...
Yeah, but, like, for the other ones, like, I really had to... Like, with some of the newer mythologies I've learned, like Japanese and stuff, like, it took me a while to pick one and stuff. But yeah, Hades I always lean towards, but a lot of that was because of James Woods. Like, he got me into the character from the start, and then when I read his actual Greek myths, I just still liked him. So I was like, yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes a good point.
Yeah.
So in other words, you haven't seen enough of the other gods in media, so you need to watch more.
If James Woods wants to go play Athena, maybe she'll become my favorite god. Hey, Athena, goddess of wisdom, how you doing?
That would be something else. I don't know if I love or hate that.
Instead of pain and panic, honor! Integrity! Maim you after my meeting.
Rude.
You've got something on your... But you need to get that looked at. It's pulsing. Hellbat.
I think we've seen these before.
Yeah, we have. I think the small ones are also called, like, Hellbats or something. I don't know.
Rude. By the way, they give you so much Devil Trigger. I've Devil Triggered like 5 times in this prologue.
That's because you're Dante, and he has all the upgrades from the previous games. But if I had to pick, I'd probably maybe just lean towards Western dragons, just because those were my first. I grew up with those, and I always loved dragons. I love Charizard, and he's more Western dragon style, so I'll say Western.
He's more of a goof dragon.
I know, yeah. But he's definitely, he looks more like a Western than an Eastern dragon.
That's definitely true.
I like Eastern dragons more. Yeah, valid.
I know a lot of people do. For some people, it's they like how they're more powerful overall. They're more like forces of nature versus just living creatures.
Yeah, like Eastern dragons are very linked to like the elements and shit like that. Whereas Western dragons are more often associated with destruction. You look at like Fafnir and Nidhogg and that shit, and they just destroy everything. I prefer Western dragons because of Spyro. Okay.
Same. I love Spyro.
Did I miss any jokes? Well, my whole life is a joke, so yes.
Yeah, you missed my beaver joke. How could you?
Pretty sure Medusa is Echidna's sister, at least in Hesiod's family tree. Like I've said, there's a lot of variations on, like, you know, whether Medusa is related to Echidna or came from completely separate, like, deities and shit like that. It's a little hard to follow.
The answer is whatever makes you happiest.
Yep. Which one do you like? I actually talk about the Mother of Monsters thing in one of my Percy Jackson videos. That's cool, Optimus. Oh, you're talking about in the show? Yeah. There's a line where Echidna says those monsters were my children, and then I point out how literally none of the monsters in the show so far have been her children. I said the same thing in my vlog, or vlog, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I said the exact same thing. I was like, none of those were your children, Echidna. The Minotaur is not your child. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the Minotaur's not your children.
Excited to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! Been years since I watched any of them. Gonna be fun.
Which Yu-Gi-Oh? Which season?
Goes without saying, I will be watching the sub. That's probably the better way to do it, yeah.
Which one, though?
Maybe just the whole... Maybe just the original series, you know?
Oh, so Duel Monsters.
Yeah.
Its proper name is Duel.
Okay.
Because everyone has a subtitle. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
I know, yeah. You're differentiating between Duel Monsters GX and 5Ds and shit. I think when people just say Yu-Gi-Oh! They usually just mean Duel Monsters. Well, that's the name of the show, Shane.
It's the name of all of the shows.
No, the other shows are called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. The original was just called Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, it was called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
Not on 4Kids, it wasn't.
No, it just never said that. If you look at the titles, it has the subtitle Duel Monsters.
What about when it was Capsule Monsters?
Well, that was its own show made by 4Kids.
Oh, 4Kids made that one?
Yeah, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the final season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Had aired, and they were losing viewership, so they wanted to continue the viewership of Yu-Gi-Oh! So they made Capsule Monsters.
Yeah.
It's also
which is funny because on the timeline it's before that season.
Yeah, it's a little
if you like stream it, they show the Capsule Monsters season before the Zork season.
You know, I've still never seen the Zork season.
It's fine.
The big thing about the Zork season is supposed to be a big reveal that everything that's happening is actually just a game between Atem and not Meredith. What's his name?
Yeah, Bakura.
Bakura, yeah.
Yeah. It's a weird twist. I told my friend about my shameless thirsting over Dante. She was not surprised. Is the Kusanagi blade Orochimaru has in Naruto based off the one that's in Yamato no Orochi?
Probably.
Most likely, yeah. Is the 8-headed spirit he summons supposed to be Yamato no Orochi? I haven't seen Naruto, but based on what you're telling me, I'm going to say yes. That sounds about right.
Spirit.
It's probably... keep in mind, Orochimaru in the Ballad of Jiraiya is a master of snake magic, so it stands to reason that he would be able to summon the most powerful snake in Japanese mythology.
I don't remember him summoning an 8-headed monster. Which arc of the show was that in? Who chatted that?
Terminate.
Which arc was that in?
Oh.
Because then I'll remember when that is. Because I remember he has his giant gates. He has his snake he does summon, but it's not an 8-headed one. The one I'm thinking of.
Oh, Yuki's really using the redemption tier. Yuki redeemed. Use a silly voice for 1 minute. Oh, wait. She said, pull out the mafioso accents, boys. Okay, you want me to pull out the mafiosi, eh? You want a little tough language, eh? Little mama's pasta rigatoni, eh?
You think you're just gonna get us to start talking like we're part of the mafia or something?
You think
I left the mob. They owed me too much money.
Yeah, you think you can just go up against the Spaghettini family and get away with it?
And look, because of this, the stream is going to end with it just becoming a black screen now.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna cut off right as Dante's about to get shot. Just black screen. Boom.
Yeah,
Joey, get the fuck out of here!
Go to your room!
Go to your room, you little shit! Dante, what are you doing, man? Oh, Yuki wants a joke. Shane, yo, Yuki, she wants a joke. He wants a joke. I said she because I'm Italian. I'm gonna need another little joke here, man.
Then it's on you to get one. I'm out.
It's on me? Ah, you always put it on me. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Go to your room.
Get out of here. This is my
Oh, hey, Copernicus. How about you go back to the back of the line with your shoes and stand there with your shirt? God damn it.
Now, touched by an angel. Where did he touch you? Well, you gotta believe in my freaking hail for crying out loud. Balrog. The Balrog? Okay then. Apparently our other weapon is called Balrog now, Andrew.
Okay, cool. Balrog is from Lord of the Rings. I don't actually know if that's in a mythology. Oh, this is a fucked up joke. Have you heard about the Chinese Godfather? He made them an offer they couldn't understand. Jesus Christ.
Pretty honest.
Yeah, there's your joke, Yuki. Okay, it's definitely been a minute. Which mythical weapon would take on your magical adventure?
What?
Well, my magical adventure is eating a lot of great food, so I gotta have the Horn of Plenty.
Andrew's magical adventures of the Joey special.
When will your card game go public? I need to finish a couple of things and have enough money for the marketing push. So, gotta finish some videos and make some money, basically. Lady!
Lady never succeeds. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, what has Lady done anything good? Nice lady.
Well,
Also, what time is it?
oh, king of
Oh, it's 7:12.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm impressed. Those are two of the most badass women in the world.
Are they?
I only know one other guy who can defeat them.
Me.
Jackpot.
Oh, is that Virgil?
Dante.
Or his dad?
I don't know. He's Jackpot, Shane. Oh, again with this guy.
How many times are we gonna fight this guy?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I will say, this boss fight, getting repetitive.
What? This one? No way.
I don't like any dragons. Huh. Yuzora, I already answered the Godzilla question a while ago. If you want a stance that's better for air combos, use Swordmaster, they say. Hey, looks like you did a good job.
I did a job. This is either gonna turn out to actually be Sparta or Virgil.
Mm.
Yeah,
There's the one-armed fool. This ain't over. Clearly. Because we keep having the same damn fight.
Alright, I'm gonna pass it over to you.
Hellbat, closest thing that comes to my mind is Camazotz, the Mayan bat god. I actually said that in the first stream. I'm, like, up in this area.
Once we get, I think we'll do one more mission, then we'll end.
Yeah, sounds good.
His tale of my mom got to take to a mountain, so I'm gonna cut it in half none of the other gods sighed nothing.
Uh-huh.
Those were words.
That was fascinating. Back in modern day. Help me, Dante. You're my only hope.
Completely useless.
You guys all have long hair.
Get her out of here! This is a bad move! Go! You're just dead weight!
Get out, you're dead weight. You suck. I don't like you.
That bastard called me deadweight. I didn't come all this way for nothing.
What? This was a month before. Wait, what?
Remember the
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I mixed up the two form things.
Yep, that was done.
That was Dante. Okay.
Not rebellion.
This is power.
This is Sparta. Literally. This is Sparta. He literally responded with, "This is Sparta."
Trish always coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you.
I don't like you saying I have plans for you while surrounding them with tentacles.
What's wrong with that? You got a problem with it?
How fortunate to serve such divine
This
purpose.
guy's
I
sitting
recognize
like
this
he
guy's
never
voice.
gets up.
Does this guy voice whoever voiced? Did he also voice someone in Mass Effect?
He voiced Yo Mama.
Enough's enough. Can't let a boy
11-11.
So this is us now.
Wait. I'm not done talking yet.
Okay, you get some rest.
Dante's like, I'm up and at 'em.
I guess I owe you one.
Is he disappearing?
Going on with V.
Is he not human? Is that it?
Double sword Sparta. It was used to seal away Mundus. I understand that reference. Let's see if now we can do any upgrades.
Well, I already did some upgrades earlier.
Shh. I didn't.
Well, I'm answering anyways.
Okay, there's nothing else to.
The show just called Yu-Gi-Oh. Yami Bakara, I don't blame the final arc too much because the manga writer had went to the hospital during that and he still had to write it even if in the hospital, so he had to rest it a little. Yeah, I heard that. They did not treat the mangaka for the original series very well.
For Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah. Although they had him come back for 5Ds and a lot and he really worked hard on 5Ds in the first two seasons, and people say those are the best two seasons of that show. And I agree. That we was Shane. What? Eh? What? JoJo Bizarre Adventure won the season. You guys gotta start typing out your sentences as real sentences and not just continuate. I'm so confused, guys. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say. Sasuke was fighting Tachi. Seals Sasuke. Curse mark with the. When he comes out shirtless in between the neck of a. Oh, right. That probably is based on that. But that scene is so quick and short. I don't really remember.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it. Pikachu.
Oh, whoops.
I'm not gonna do that one, Baron. Pick a different voice. Dante's voice is so fine. It is smooth as butter.
Yeah, Shane, if you're tired of the sword, could have just switched to this. First rule of Fight Club.
Always talk about Fight Club.
Tell everyone about Fight Club.
Dante got the Balrog during Devil May Cry 4. I don't remember that. I don't remember it being called Balrog, but then mainly we remembered Pandora and I forget the name of it.
I think was
Or
Pandora
Lucifer.
in 4 or 3?
That was in 4 because it was the Transformers.
Oh yeah. I remember.
And then they remembered Lucifer, the one where he did the heart symbol
Yeah.
when he broke the gate. Lady killed Arkham, so yeah. After he was beaten to death by Dante and Virgil.
After we did the real work.
No, literally, he was just crawling on the floor and he was like, "Help me, daughter!" And then she shot him in the face.
Yeah, she was being a bad daughter.
She didn't. She never even had a chance to just fight him and kill him. He beat her in every scene that he was at full strength. What's up, your Zen? There's something on your face. How many times are we gonna lose this guy? I know. That's why I'm like, this is very DMC1 where it's just like
fight him again.
Don't worry, you do it one more time. Oh, joy. We're gonna fight him one more time. You think you guys will play Dune Awakening? No. I kind of want to, but we're not gonna.
Yeah. Because Shane said I want to, and then I said, fuck you, your decisions don't matter.
There's so many other games we want to play on stream.
Your decisions don't matter. You don't matter. I don't even know why you're here. That's what I said, because I'm a horrible
After the stream, I will post, I'm going to put out a post on YouTube asking you guys to comment what games you'd like to see us stream.
Okay.
Don't worry, we will get to Kingdom Hearts 2. We will do more hot sauce. Why not have a GoFundMe? I'm sure we help.
Oh, I will launch a Kickstarter for the game. I just want to have some marketing budget.
Yeah.
Like, so that, more people can know about it.
So
I don't want to ask for a GoFundMe for the marketing budget for the Kickstarter. That's just going to be double dipping in all of you. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to ask you guys to just give me a bunch of money. I want you to get a product for your money. That's why I'm doing Kickstarter instead of GoFundMe.
Fair enough.
If you guys want to support me in other ways, join the Patreon. There you go. Boom. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was just going to say, if you've never done a Kickstarter or never watched people talk about a Kickstarter, it costs money to start the Kickstarter. Not you don't have to pay Kickstarter for the money, but you want to have marketing, because just like any product, you need people to actually give you money.
Yeah. And
if people don't know about it, which besides Andrew's audience, there are going to be a lot of people who don't know about it. And then you have to think, are 100% of Andrew's audience going to want to buy a card game? Probably not.
Or be able to buy a card game even?
Or even 50%. And while you guys are awesome and you're probably loyal, 50% is a lot of people to expect to want to play a card game.
Yeah.
Realistically, you probably want to think about 10% of your audience.
Yeah.
And then you got to reach out to other people.
Yeah. So we already found, thankfully, we found a marketing company with a great track record. We just, we need to have enough money to pay them. So, I need to get some of the videos out that you guys have been asking me for, and hopefully those will make some sweet, profit, and I can use that to market and launch the game. Boom.
Yeah, Andrew is gonna try and reach out to some sponsorships and try to get some deals going.
If I can get 2 or 3 sponsors, I should have enough money, honestly.
Yeah, sponsors don't usually pay a pretty decent amount for a channel of Andrew's size.
If you negotiate with them, because their first offer is always lowball.
Well, yeah, of course, they're a business.
And you have to know who are the real sponsors and who are the people saying, well, it's a great opportunity to work with our brand. It's like, I don't give a shit about your brand.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the big sponsors.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's just...
Even,
I get 100 scam sponsor offers a week, so that's what sucks.
Because even Raid Shadow Legends, even though it's
that's legit, but I just won't take that.
No,
that's
totally
the problem.
Fair. If Andrew ever gets desperate, if
you see me doing a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship, things are not going well in my life.
Yeah. That's Andrew's.
Things are not only not going well, I am so desperate I've abandoned, like, my morality. Like, shit is going really bad.
Yeah, it would have to be on the level of he found out he has stage 4 cancer and needs to make $1 million.
Probably be something more like, you or Wilda has stage 4 cancer, and I need to make money for you guys.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I'm sure Andrew would be... He can find sponsors without doing a Raid Shadow.
Even though I hate Raid Shadow Legends, it was still hard to say no to that, because it was a very nice offer.
Yeah, the one thing I will say is good is they do pay YouTubers money.
They do, and that makes it really hurt to say no. And I even was like, yeah, I'll play the game. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. It was worse. It was so much worse. I was like, no! Why can't you be a good game? Why do you have to suck so bad?
Yeah. So it goes to show at least Andrew tried to give him a chance.
Yeah.
Take it down.
How dare they destroy Rebellion? I know. Didn't this boss only use the sword frame? Okay. I think season 1 of 5Ds...
A lot of you guys are suggesting how to play. If we need help, we'll ask.
Season 1 of 5Ds was pretty good. Everything else was kind of lame. No, I disagree. I think season 2 was pretty good. But, you know, that's fair if you didn't think so. Season 3 and 4 were definitely... They did not know... Because the story was supposed to end after season 2. You can totally tell. That's why in season 3 they're like, oh, we're just racing and we're just kind of hanging out. That's it. Dark Souls, please. Bloodborne. Okay, I will put out a post, and if a certain amount of people, I'll think of a good amount of people. But if a certain amount of people like that post and comment and promise they will watch the at least the first stream, and I will talk to Andrew about a Bloodborne or Dark Souls stream.
Yep. I would prefer Bloodborne.
I would too.
And I think the audience would too. So I think that's just a win.
Is there more down there to get or no?
I think I looked. Oh no, there's some.
By the way, you can do the same thing you did with V to hold the left trigger to see which way is the right way.
Oh yeah.
That way you don't miss secret stuff.
What if I want to miss secret stuff?
Okay, then miss it. Does Athena hate her uncle Poseidon? If so, is it because he was hooking up in her temple or in her battle for Athens?
Yes.
Both.
There you go. The myths don't technically say they hate each other, but they definitely feud quite a bit. So
you have to remember. Wait, I think I saw a glowing blue orb down there.
You might be right.
You have to remember the gods are kind of like factions in the real world.
Yeah. Oh, yep. There it is. How did I miss that?
Hey, you were just looking at other stuff. It's fine.
No, it's not. I should kill myself. Anyway.
The gods are more very much like
the gods all have egos. They all like have their followers and their factions and want things to be named after themselves.
It's one of the reasons why I like the way the gods work in D&D, because it explains why they feud with each other. It's the more followers you have and the more people who believe in you and pray to you, the more power you actually, the stronger they are. So them feuding with each other makes sense because it's like, oh, I want more people who are under my domain. And it's also why one of the strongest gods in D&D is the god of the harvest, because it's more natural that the normal commoner would pray to her than praying to a war god or a god of money. You know, because they just want to have food. I think it would be the hooking up in her temple. Well, that definitely sent her over the edge.
The hooking up in the temple is part of it, and the competition for Athens is part of it.
There's a cool secret in this level, or in the next one. Here's a hint: if you're in a building, look around.
I'm in a building. I looked around. Boom, we're done.
You jumped through there? No.
That's what I thought, but no.
Which demographic are you thinking of marketing to, Andrew?
Well, I think the ad is mainly going to play on like YouTube and Facebook and stuff, so those demographics.
Facebook is a really good place to get
Yeah.
Kickstarter ads because I have found so many Kickstarters I've paid for on Facebook. It's one of the reasons I don't go on Facebook anymore. That and Facebook is just 80% bots now.
But the way this marketing company works is,
Oh,
hi!
hey!
Oh, is this the secret you were talking about? Yeah, missile launcher named after Lady's late mother. Yeah. Okay, so it's Lady's missile launcher. So the way this marketing company works is first they run little tests on several different websites, and they see where it's performing the best and getting the most engagement, and then for their second wave, they focus those websites.
That's smart.
So, like, again, obviously, like, I talked to the marketing agency because I want to be like, what exactly are you going to do after I give you the money? And so, you know, I do have faith in them. I have seen their track record, and they have worked with several tabletop games successfully. So it's like, yeah, I'm going to trust them to handle it. So, yeah, that's to answer your question of like, what demographic am I going for? I'm just letting the marketing agency handle it pretty much.
Oh, like, there's a gold orb.
Yep. Got it.
By the way, I just couldn't get that one that was behind a wall before.
Yeah, because we can totally get... We haven't used a single one all game. I think we're going to be okay.
This game is honestly the least hard of all the DMC games so far.
It's because it's the most modernized.
Yeah.
It has all these quality of life features.
Yeah, that's how I feel, honestly.
Oh, here we go.
Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship win? When they call me, that's when.
So Shane won't say no.
No, I'm not opposed to doing that.
No, I understand. You got to do the hustle. You got to like make that moolah la la. I understand completely. Another reason I didn't want to take Raid... One way I justified not taking Raid Shadow Legends was like, it's okay. One day, you'll make a video shitting all over this app, and you'll make more money. And you can't do that if you take a sponsorship from them.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, but it would make you look kind of two-faced if you did.
Yeah, I mean, unless they did something like what Sony did to, what's his name? Moist Critical.
Yeah, like if they personally screw you over,
so
then you're not
fucking
two-faced. That was
stupid,
so idiotic.
It's because he made a video on another channel that
was just Hell Judecca. I do not know this name. Just jokingly being overly inappropriate. Everyone can tell what the joke is, apparently, except for Sony and G Fuel, apparently. Idiots.
Oh, did G Fuel also cancel their sponsorship?
No, here's what they did, and he talked about it. He said, like, with G Fuel, they called them into a meeting when it was time to, like, renew the contract. And they were like, look, we know about that video you made. Filthy. He's like, okay, it's not a secret. They're like, well, we're going to have to rework the contract. And he said, they wanted to just completely, like, screw him over. Right. Yeah, and he was... And they thought he was going to take it because they expected him to be desperate, like, after, like, because of the Sony sponsorship, and because they thought, like, he was so scared of people finding out about that video. He's like, I'm not scared of it. Like, I'm not even embarrassed by it. I think you should all be embarrassed by the way you're reacting. And so he just said no. And that was the end of his G Fuel sponsorship. That's why he doesn't do the G Fuel shit.
That's not why he's with Gamer Subs now.
Yeah. And they're so stupid. He's like one of the biggest YouTubers.
Yeah, pretty much everybody moved on from G Fuel to Gamer Subs.
Yeah.
And the thing, honestly, it makes more sense because I have I would totally take a G Fuel, well, maybe not a G Fuel one because of the way they treated it, but I'd take a Gamer Subs sponsorship if I could. But I've always had this kind of weird problem with G Fuel because it's supposed to be a workout drink, but you're selling it to like nerdy people who just sit at home all day.
Yeah, so that you don't fall asleep and just keep gaming. Yeah, it's like if you feel like going to sleep, it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's a little, I don't think it works. But Gamer Subs is at least it's like, oh, we're like selling to the waifu collectors and shit, and the names of them are like goofy ass fucking drink names like Mommy's Milkers or whatever.
Yeah.
Or what was the moist one that he named? It was like
I don't remember the name. I do remember what it looked like.
Yeah, and it's like it's a goofy brand. Whereas G Fuel tried to be all like, we're G Fuel, we're super cool. Whereas Gamer Subs is like, we know you like boobas and waifus and shit.
I know Angry Joe still works with G Fuel,
which is fine.
Yeah, good for him. Apparently his flavor keeps selling out. Good for him. Like
that's really good.
But like he talked about it, like he and his friends really wanted to make it like a good tasting flavor, and apparently the audience agrees. So yeah.
The more I see these enemies, by the way, the more I think the main boss is Virgil.
Yeah, because they have this Virgil vibe to them and everything.
Remember when Virgil was demonized?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Like in those like night battles we were having with him in the first game. Yeah. It does feel like they're hinting towards Virgil, the purple look and everything also.
Exactly. So that makes me think maybe V isn't Virgil, so I'm even more confused who V is then.
Virgil.
It's Virgil. It's gonna be Virgil backwards. Ilor.
Shane, Virgil's not in this story at all. You have to do the play as Virgil if you want to know what happens.
Or, oh wait, actually here's what it might be. And this is a huge reach, but it's very anime. The boss is Virgil's body, and V is Virgil's soul.
Okay, so we're doing an Expedition 33 over here. Yes. And a Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, actually. Yep.
You finished Expedition, right?
I'm in the middle of Act 3, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not quite finished.
I'm about to talk with
But I think pretty much everything's been revealed.
Yeah, everything's been revealed. What's her name has her white hair.
Yeah.
I would get the purple orb for...
It's okay. I'm good.
I think you're supposed to go that way.
Well, still good.
Oh.
Still got everything.
Oh, nice job. We have photos of the new Hagrid.
Oh,
it's basically just the old Hagrid. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
I mean, that's the old Hagrid was perfect. So I guess they knew, you know, it ain't broke, don't fix it. But for some reason, they didn't know that about the series as a whole.
Yeah, it's a whole. I love the story about how she thought of the character Hagrid. She was in a bar and met this like really tough, big, burly biker guy. And she thought he was gonna be like, you know,
he was gonna be an asshole, but
and it turned out he was like really sweet and was just talking about his cats.
He was just a big teddy bear. That's so adorable. I love that. No, I love Hagrid. Hagrid is my favorite Harry Potter character.
It's also why he has a motorcycle.
Oh, I didn't put that together. Excuse me, in the books it says he got it from Sirius Black. So that's not right. Inspiration isn't factored in when lore facts are considered.
Hagrid is also my favorite, by the way. Yeah. I really love Creature, just because he has such a good story.
Oh yeah, I love Creature's story. It's a shame they didn't have it in the movies.
No, I fucking hate that about the movies. It's the one it's one of the few things I actually like. I hope that they put in the show.
One of the actual reasons for there to be a show.
Which, look, by the way, when
I'll
you
say
think
this:
about it,
this show better justify its existence.
Well, even more than that, it better have all the little moments of the series where they're like hanging out as friends that aren't in the movies. Because the movies were about 2 hours long, right?
Yeah.
If each episode is 1 hour, and it's 8 episodes, that's 8 hours of content. You have no reason not to put that stuff in. You better not stretch it like it's a fucking One Piece episode. I swear to freaking God.
I don't know who to trust anymore after the Percy Jackson show, after House of the Dragon Season 2.
Yeah,
I don't know what to expect anymore.
Andrew, I will give you a nickel to advertise my MLM.
No! How many languages can I say no in? No, niet, ara, non. That's all I got.
Yeah. Bulao. Well, that means don't want, but
fuck off.
I heard that one streamer trolled Raid Shadow Legends by doing a sponsored live stream, but then he streamed the whole game on the shittiest phone he had.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
That reminds me of in what do you call it, iCarly, when they get the sponsorship with the shoes.
Oh yeah, the tech foot, and they intentionally show how bad it is.
Yeah, but then all it says is they have to say it in a positive way.
Yeah, we made it. We said it positively.
I mean, to be fair, those shoes were fucking terrible. They were set on fire within
like they're fucking exploding and electrocuting.
And you're selling these to children? You don't have any problems with that.
It's a lawsuit right there, baby. I stepped in a puddle and my tech foot's electrocuted me. It still annoys me that she didn't say tech feet. My tech feet.
Wouldn't that be the day?
Andrew starts doing Raid Shadow Legends, adds it's not Andrew, it's a skinwalker taking his place.
It's an AI mythology guy that I've been replaced with against my will.
Is this gonna be Trish's monster form?
It probably.
No. Oh no, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's this
The
dude.
guy in the show.
Is it Halloween? You say that now? You've been fighting Halloween-looking people the whole game.
I thought you had better taste than that. How about I take it in a little?
I love you, Dante.
I know, never change. You know what's the one thing I don't like about Sparta?
What?
In the first game, when he gets Sparta, he shows it transforming into all these different weapons. A scythe, a sword.
Right, yeah.
And we can't do that.
But we can't. We don't get access to that shit. Fuck us. Oh, that was pretty cool, hey. Oh,
Hey,
whoa,
hey.
what did I just unlock? Oh, cool. That exact thing I did against this exact enemy.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I'm proud.
Well done. You know how to change those?
Yeah,
things?
yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you. While you're fighting him, I'm going to read comments. Gotta commend you for turning down the Raid Shadow Legends offer. I know I'd be tempted.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has their price.
Yeah, apparently same thing happened with Angry Joe, and they offered me like 10K, and I was like, oh god damn it. Apparently they offered Joe like 40K.
I'm not surprised. Angry Joe is big.
Yeah, he's 3 times the size of my channel, so I don't that didn't surprise me. I really wanted to hear what it was, and he said, yeah, it was like 40K. It was hard to say no to. And I'm like, I feel you, man.
All that says is 40K isn't his price.
Yeah. I also know Yong Ye has turned down Raid Shadow Legends. Like, it was something he said as soon as he started taking sponsorships. He said, would you guys have a problem if I started taking sponsorships? Don't worry, no Raid Shadow Legends. And this was the first thing he said.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So when I saw, like, those two, like, announcements, it made me feel better about turning it down. Like, obviously, I always knew I did the right thing, but it's, you can't help it every now and then think, what if I had Raid as a regular sponsor? Like, that would be so great.
I'm sure you can find
Yeah.
another regular sponsor that'll help fill most of that gap.
Yeah.
Speaking of sponsors, what do you guys think of Fume? The sponsor Fume.
Oh, yeah, that's the company that helps you quit addictive habits.
Well,
right?
that's what it tries to do. It sells you flavored air pens, which,
Okay.
fine.
Oh, one try. Fuck yeah, baby!
I'm just curious what you guys think of Fume. Not that I'm about to get a sponsor from it.
Oh, it infused with the motorcycle? Are we getting a hoverboard? What are we getting? Back to the Future.
I hope it's a hoverboard.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
right.
you were right. It is Trish.
I did not see that coming. Oh, so they use the parts of the motorcycle to make...
Oh, because she loves motorcycles. Hey, look at that hell cycle, baby!
I'm kind of surprised
Trish,
Dante and Trish
quick.
haven't gotten together yet, to be honest.
We don't know that they haven't.
It's true.
Trish, let me fill your dark soul with light.
Whoa, looks like I took in a little too much. You okay?
I've been better.
Thanks, Mom. Like, you think about it, if he fucks her, it's like he's fucking his mom.
That's a good point.
Just rest.
So he should totally do it. Wait, what do you mean? You're just gonna leave her there? Just rest. Bye.
Well, that...
Okay,
and
yeah.
also Trish is pretty
Fair
strong.
enough, yeah.
If anybody could take care of
Dante,
themselves outside of the main characters, Trish is...
You're wearing multiple layers. Be a gentleman. Take the coat off and put it around.
The coat is
Trish.
actually part of his skin. That's why when he transforms, it's still there.
Dante, you, sir, are no gentleman.
No, he's not. He's Dante.
Feet.
Feet pics. Is that a cloth or is that clothes? It's a...
And for my next trick, whoosh.
It looks like she's almost dead.
She's got some split ends. Gonna have to do something about that.
And I don't think he can win.
What was that demon, V? Where did it come from?
Chicago.
Urizen is not a demon. I know that for a fact because I'm from the underworld.
Just like other characters.
What are you then?
It doesn't
A
matter.
Redditor.
I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything.
Oh, you are a Redditor.
I will tell you the story of my birth.
I don't need the whole story. A two-sentence answer will
You
do.
being a demon, you don't know how sex works, so I'm gonna explain organs to you.
Reminds me of the nostalgia critic
Nice.
reviewing Jupiter Ascending. So she explains that she is the reincarnation of her mother and thus heir to the throne. There, I said that in 2 sentences. Why does it take the movie 7 minutes?
What?
Yeah.
Okay then.
All right, you said you wanted to stop after that. Mission.
Let's see
It
the
has-
next cutscene.
All right,
just to make sure. It's
Yeah,
safe.
just hey,
Here.
Cavalier.
Pretty cool. So,
Oh, we can just hit people with this
Oh.
shit. I think that's a first.
is this a weapon?
Yeah, because
Pretty cool.
Trish has been using it as a weapon.
Okay, sure, why not? Where would we surfed on a rocket?
Yes, I do remember that. Rockets. Oh, this chapter is called Yamato.
I wonder what it
A
could
few
be.
weeks ago, not a month this time.
That man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Virgil, as we know. So this is after he took back Yamato.
Dante.
You all right there? You need some foundation, you know. Oh, it's in the family house where only the mom looks okay in the picture.
Mhm.
You gonna commit harakiri?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Andrew, it's a samurai sword. You have to.
I'm so depressed.
That does freeze.
He sounds very different.
I'm guessing that's another whatever called.
Brother, he could only do one thing.
Wait, younger brother or twin brother?
Feelings.
They always change. Yep, I was.
Separate man from devil with the strength.
Oh, you were right. You were completely right.
And eventually,
So he was only a couple days old.
man became a true devil.
You were 100% right. Holy shit.
Why are you so
So,
obsessed with me?
so he's V and the other one is Urgel.
I've left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes, foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix, maybe right my wrong. Tell me.
So is he like the human half? Or
Yeah.
For you, right?
He's the human half.
why does he look different? That's what I
I'm
don't
not
get.
your mommy, V.
You look like her though.
And you need to see this through.
Is this one of your demon powers? Just clothes creating?
Yes.
Like Piccolo clothes beam. Let's go to hell.
What was your question, by the way? About V?
Why does he look different?
I'm guessing without his demon blood, it changes his appearance.
I guess. Yeah, it's because that way the twist works.
I mean, yeah.
This is awesome!
They always
Oh
give Dante
my
the coolest
god!
weapons.
Yeah, Dante gets to have so much fun. Hey!
Road rash.
I thought you were gonna say Road Rage. They should have called this weapon Road Rage.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And we have to end there, chat.
Well, it'll be a hell of a start to the next stream.
It will be. Let's see. Look around here. I think there's a really cool secret is here. I've seen so many ads for Raid Shadow Legends and yet know nothing about it. Same. Only true devil hunters use swords for this one for honor. There's a misable weapon here, mate. Oh, there's a missable weapon here. I think we found it.
I think we found it, the rocket launcher.
Andrew, you should do stand-up comedy.
I used to.
Today's New York Times crossword clued Diana as Roman goddess of fertility. Is that accurate?
Diana is the Roman version of Artemis. So no, because Artemis is like the opposite of fertility. She never wants to reproduce or any of that.
That's a weird one. Who would be the goddess of fertility?
Juno would be a better choice. That's Roman Hera. Yeah, there you go.
What is the weirdest thing you've eaten? For me, it's a worm straight out of the dirt or wet cat food.
Oh.
Probably for me, it would be wet cat food as well. Gross. Yes.
What's the grossest thing you've ever eaten?
The weirdest thing.
Weirdest thing you've ever eaten. I've had alligator. Does that count?
If you consider
Let's say that. I don't know.
Crocodile's pretty tasty.
I have never eaten cat food or dog food.
I wasn't a fan of how season 2 of VODs ignored a lot of the classism that was heavily prevalent in season 1. I wouldn't say it ignored it, but because it's just that, demons were coming down and remember the events of season 2 is what caused the events of season 1. So that's why they kind of connect and they work pretty well. The gun stance give the guns neat combos. Good to know. Did I hear booba? Booba?
You might have.
B is actually my lost childhood. 9! Oh yeah, you didn't think to say 9. For no.
Oh, how did I not think of 9?
Gotta go to sleep. Good night. Don't use anything but the sword for that boss if you're not a true devil hunter. The gunslinger stance gives guns neat combos. Yeah, I saw that. Sing us a song. No. I'm glad you found Lady's Gun. My favorite is still Zexel. Zexel is really good. I agree, and you should watch Zexel.
And I did only use the sword for that boss, so yay.
Can you guys give a short critical review of DMC as a whole so far? The whole series?
It's incredibly badass and over-the-top awesome, but some of the games are a little too dated in that you can't control the camera, and DMC 2 is a fucking chore.
Here's my short, quick review, because I have a full review of the first game coming out soon.
Okay.
Overall fun. Really great characters, interesting lore. I wouldn't really call it world building because there's no nations or towns. It's mostly just lore.
It's mostly just our world with some weird shit going on.
Yeah. The characters are always really good.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, each game clearly, except for maybe 4, even 4, each of them had a lot of. 5 is the only one that I don't feel this way. They each clearly had a lot of development trouble, so it always was like they were always trying to half do one element or another element, and so sometimes they have weird writing issues, or it's like, oh, you play as one character, then halfway through you play as another character, which is fun, but also it doesn't feel like it has an identity, or the first one was the first one. It was originally going to be a different game, and then it became this game. This is the first one where I haven't felt like, okay, I feel like there were some development issues in the background.
This one feels like it was made the way they wanted to make it.
Yeah. That's the only big issue with the series, is every other game felt like there was a lot of issues in the background. But other than that, the games have been fun.
Yeah.
And then 2 is just one of the worst games I've ever played.
You barely played it.
I played half of it. And that first half
you and I were trading off during that first half, so you played like a fourth of it.
And that one
and you didn't even get to the worst stuff. You were there when it was so bad it was good. I was there when it was so bad it was bad.
You got to do the best part. That last boss you said was pretty good.
Ah, fuck off.
The fact that that's the best part is when it was pretty good. Or not, sorry, pretty okay.
Yep.
That says a lot about the game. TF is, what? Twisted Fate is Fume? I'm confused. Wow, we actually saw crack. I know. Why would Dante get with the woman who looks like his mom?
Because he wants to fuck his mom. What part of that is throwing you off?
Because until...
Haven't you seen Sleepwalkers?
Because until the 1900s, that probably happened a lot more than you think.
And Dante's old-fashioned.
Bear Lady, Booba, and Booty. Yes. I love Cavalier Bike Weapon. It's fun. Fun fact, DMC development team has been trying to make a motorcycle weapon since DMC 3.
Well, there we go.
V is Virgil's humanity. Urizen is Virgil's demon half. The Crow, Panther, and Nightmare are Virgil's nightmares and fears made real.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Why would anyone want to let this guy go? Such a great and fun character. I'm confused what you're trying to say.
Why would anyone want to let Dante go, I think she's saying.
Wikipedia does actually list fertility as one of the things Diana is a god of, interestingly enough.
Okay, well, I could be wrong. I don't know every single thing, but that is a weird thing for her to be goddess of.
My first guess of the crossword was Saris. Hi, I'm late. Well, we're about to end. Sorry, Dark Noah.
Terribly sorry, Noah.
Even Britannica says Diana is a fertility goddess.
Okay, I'm wrong. I find it weird, though.
Yeah,
I can be wrong sometimes.
That is a bit weird. Yes, you are, Noah. Vu's book is Virgil's childhood book, I think. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to end there. Andrew, anything else you want to say before we go?
No.
Well, then. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining us. We're going to try to do some campaign prep on Friday, and we'll also have Bergie's playing in the background, because everybody loves Bergie's Cozy Kitchen. Best game ever.
Of course.
Until then, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Remember, I'm going to post something in the YouTube posts, so get ready to see that. And don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat.